I'm first, woohoo!
Paki, congrats on being first.
No.
Welcome in, Alaris. And thank you for the Arc Knights reminder. I have not done much of it at all. And Alaris is immediately giving the DM advantage. You can't hear Zire at the moment, but Zire was immediately saying, hey, stop that. Yeah, Baki earned an inspiration while they were here, so don't forget to mark that. Sapachi, thank you for the hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Whoa. I heard a literal can open. It was a beautiful. that was ASMR right there. I don't know who that was. Oh, I'm so sad chat didn't get to hear that. That was glorious. Thank God. All right, we will be going live shortly. I just wanted to give everyone a heads up that I will be constantly getting up and going AFK. I have to check on kittens that have just been spayed and neutered today. And while Gizmo is not trying to lick the incision spot, Gadget, however, has won the Dumbest Baby Award and now wears the Cone of Shame. And she has been constantly trying to strangle herself via getting the cone stuck in places so that maybe she can pull it off her head. And I need to make sure that she is not doing that via the cat tree now. So I will need to make sure that the cat is not trying to murder itself to get a cone off its head. And Gizmo, on the other hand, thinks that he can have the zoomies and run around like a lunatic when he is supposed to be resting. So I will need to be checking on kittens. So if I am asking for things to be repeated, I apologize. Gadget is good. Gizmo's good. Everyone's good. They're just they're children. They're children, and they're very dumb. They're very dumb children right now. So yes. I'm going to go ahead and unmute our lovely individuals.
I'll be right back.
That make up our party. And that is the first thing Stella, the first thing everyone hears is Stella going BRB. So, there is our party.
Here. See you.
We Baki has a new mic.
Hello.
Doki.
It has begun.
Hello, Kava. Hello, Alaris, who I've already said hello to. Baki, congratulations on being first.
Right up on there.
Zire's over there with the walk-on. Are you going full ASMR on us?
I was first, but I'm also last.
You were first, yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Tay, are you live on Twitch? Because I don't see anything currently.
Are you absolutely shitting me?
Yes, it's working.
Please.
I'm on Twitch.
Did I?
Please tell me I'm actually live because it says I'm live.
Yeah.
Okay.
I see us dancing and...
Yes, you are. For some reason, mine just never started the...
Oh my god.
gaming.
Please, I've had enough panic attacks today to I'm ready for bed. Like that's how my day has been. But everyone is hype and I am hype to get through this damn palace. Knowing our nice little knowledge that we that I just like Rain Man'd out of nowhere, that I was like, wait a minute, I have stuff. Doki absolutely crushed it. Doki, do you want the sub? Or do you want to give that sub to somebody?
That was I fucking not got.
Congratulations, you landed in the pool with a 97.83. If you land in the pool with a score of 90 or higher, you get a free sub.
Hate this place.
You may have a new mic, but you're not getting a new sub.
Yes, Baki has a new mic. I have a new keyboard. My keyboard officially bit the dust while everyone was we didn't break it. We didn't break it in half. It's just the Alt key just ceased function. Can you give your sub to Baki? Baki, I believe presently has a sub. Welcome in, Jenna. Yeah, Baki presently has a Prime sub, as far as I am aware.
Wait, do I? I have no idea.
I'm gonna check. Gift a sub. Nope, I'm giving it. There you go.
Oh, give it to me. I'm here. I'm subscribed. Oh, I did. I got a badge.
Thank you, Doki. Congratulations.
Thanks, TL, for that gift.
But it
sub.
wasn't.
No one
but
else.
It wasn't. No, it was
No
Doki.
one else.
It was Doki. Doki stole your one. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jungos, you were so close. You bounced off the side. Alrighty. So now that we have everybody here, maybe I should have my notes open. That's kind of a thing, isn't it?
We find ourselves once again in the Feywild. Remember, you're here forever.
No.
Damn it.
We are at the Palace of Heart's Desire, and most everyone and everything seems to be frozen in time, though our party has found a way to open certain doors with a silver crown placed upon an angry deer's head.
He was quite angry.
Then they were checking out the butler's quarters and found a goblin that has the ability to turn itself into paper thin. Looks like a two-dimensional goblin. He's playing Paper Mario, and the rest of them are playing D&D.
Yeah. There we go.
Paper Mario is so much fun.
His name was Thinnings.
I forgot that entirely.
And he gave them some information, which is that the League of Malevolence is here and is in league with the hags, and they're here to guard the cauldron. but there are only 3 members of the League here. He also informed them that the only creature in the palace that could possibly stand a chance in a fight against the Jabberwock would be Bloodybeak, who's kept in the aviary.
I don't remember that information either.
And
Yeah.
that to free a creature, and that you learned earlier, free a creature frozen in time, one must touch it with a unicorn horn while speaking the creature's true name.
Good thing Stella has like 8 of them at this point.
I do not understand where all these things come from.
Mm.
An octo horn.
One of our characters also remembered.
The true name of Zybilna?
Well, you remembered a name of Zybilna.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I don't
You
like how
remembered
that was phrased.
Zybilna was Igwilv the Witch King, but also that the statue of Igwilv the Witch King said that it was the sorcerer, the fabled mage known as Tasha.
Tasha.
So your current belief is that Tasha, famously known of Tasha's hideous laughter, is the true name of Zybilna. That said,
I mean, if
Things
we
told you
literally said, Igwilv the Witch King Tasha, I feel like the horn would work because we are
Igwilv
saying
is definitely not the true name.
correct. But I'm
Yeah.
saying
Well, if
Tasha,
Tasha is another
also
nickname,
known as. Like, we could say the whole damn
You
title.
can try whatever you want if you get to her.
Zybilna, the witch formerly known as Tasha.
But
Isn't
there's
she
also
stuck in
there's
the
also
cauldron?
pilfering and looting to be had.
Yeah, well, we
if
can
you
do
so
that.
desire.
Oh,
Yeah, we can
pilfering.
do that.
Oh,
We can do that.
After
you
we
also,
deal with the
you also
bullshit.
are aware that there is some magical weapon that also might help you
Oh,
stand
yeah.
a chance against the Jabberwock somewhere in the palace, but that Thinnings does not know where it is. Thinnings did tell you, as I said, that Bloodybeak is in the aviary, and
Mhm.
Where's the aviary again? Hold
told you
on,
that
I'll
the
scroll
cauldron,
up.
the aviary is not visible here because it is up.
Oh, okay, got it.
Told you that the cauldron is kept over here in this general area, but
Okay.
that's also the Jabberwock likes to sleep curled up around it.
Right.
Mhm.
And destroying
Wonderful.
the cauldron will free everyone and break the spell. And the cauldron can be destroyed with the unicorn horn.
But isn't the Jabberwocky protecting the frozen in time Zybilna? Is that not what our
None of
belief
the people
is?
frozen in time can be harmed. As long as they're still frozen in time, they cannot be harmed.
Mhm.
Right, but that's not answering my question.
The Jabberwock protects the cauldron because it's not just
I thought it like ate out of it. It's like it's
yeah,
water
it's-
bowl.
Yeah, exactly. It drinks out of it.
Water bowl.
A very big
It's basically a
magical
big old
water
fountain.
bowl.
Magically refilling and cleaning.
And you got that information from Thinnings by sharing a secret.
Alaris is coming for Zire.
I know. I'm feeling attacked.
Another DM advantage? Is that another one? Hold on.
No, it only can
Yeah.
be used
Nope,
against
that's
Zire.
another.
though.
It said apparently only use it against Zire. What have you
Yeah.
done to earn her ire, Zire?
I don't know. Nothing. What have I done?
All right, so Thinnings says that is all the information we have. I will take my leave, and he turns into paper and whoop, out
Out the
a
window.
crack in the
Bye.
wall. I will say, since you guys came in from over here, you would have noticed a thing in particular.
Hold on, because now I have to scroll down and you need to ping whatever that was again because no one could see it. All you could see was our reactive.
Since you came in from here,
Ah.
like from out here,
Yeah.
you would have noticed that there is a giant beanstalk that has lifted this tower that used to be here up into the air.
Everyone's gifting advantages right now. We have Tetsuo giving Stella a chosen player advantage.
Okay.
Nothing good.
And then Kava is giving Baki, winner of the Pool Noodle Award, a chosen player special skill usage.
Okay. I've updated our total. Just for chat's information. Here are our current ones.
You're gonna have to do this line by line because Twitch only allows you to do
I know what I'm doing.
no listening players. This is for chat and chat only.
Well, if it'll let me.
What are you trying to do?
I think they're trying to paste the current totals, like advantages and
Ah!
Ah! What happened? What did I do?
nothing. You're fine.
Everything's terrible.
Everything is awful. Everything sucks when you're having a day.
Man, Imager is completely useful now.
Imager,
Useless.
yeah, I was
Sorry.
like, Imager is not the go-to image hosting site anymore.
Oh,
So
image
is it only nope. It can hold on. You can hold on to it for however
There
long
you
you
go.
need, except force DM reroll. That is a at the time.
Damn,
Redeem.
Yeah, again?
Doki 93. Congratulations. You want that gift sub now?
Oh, nope, he cannot be stopped.
Doki cannot be stopped. Yes.
Alrighty.
I think that was a
That
yeah
said-
to the gift sub, so I'll give Doki the
That
gift
said,
sub.
where do you guys want to head?
All right, so it's a giant beanstalk that grew, like it looks like it burst out of, like it grew in the tower, and the tower just kind of
And
went up with
lifted
it.
the entire tower, yes.
Is were you saying that's where the aviary would be?
That tower is where
Enjoy your email.
I'll tell you in a moment.
Giant beanstalk? I don't know jack about that.
Wow! Go get him, Jack.
Jack is presently a legitimate cat.
A little kiki. Give him a little scratch behind the ears and be like, "Here you go, kitty."
Yeah, yes, Doki.
Yeah, Doki has.
That's,
Coming for you.
you're not sure.
Oh no.
Well,
You're not sure what would be in that tower.
Oh, okay. But we don't know where the aviary is with Buckbeak or whatever his name is.
Bloody beak.
Oh, Buck
Bloody
Beak.
Beak.
Bloody Beak.
The aviary is...
Like, I don't know if Lil
Oh,
God
do
told
we
us.
need to run over to Envy's tower and go put the crown on the head so that we can easily go through on all the doors? Is that something that we needed to do?
You can only have the crown on one or the other.
Yeah.
So right now you have the deer doors open.
Okay, so we're gonna go through all the deer doors first. Is that the idea here?
The John
The
Deere doors.
aviary, he said that the aviary is at the back right of, like, the far northeast of the palace.
Is that
And
something
it
we
has
can?
a big giant opening that allows Bloody Beak to get in and out.
Which we could get to if we went north out of the Servants' Quarter into this long,
Yep.
whatever this room is, and then yeah, we could go right to here.
And so there's literally a Jack and the Giant Beanstalk in this room right here.
No, that's outside.
It's outside.
Oh,
If you
okay,
walk
okay.
through this door here, you'd see it. Because there used to be a door that goes into that tower, but now it's a giant beanstalk at the base of a tower.
Got it. So I believe the idea was we don't want to fight the Jabberwocky because the Jabberwocky is a friend of Zybilna's.
More of a pet.
I mean, how would you feel if someone walked in and with a bunch of other
Sorry,
strangers
we
and
killed your pet. Yeah.
Hey, you're free now. Sorry about your pet dragon.
I killed your stray dragon that you adopted.
God, no.
It comes down if the Jabberwock decides to eat us or not eat us. I would
On a
think,
scale
right?
of 1 to eaten.
If it's going to eat, we should not allow it.
we
But-
have tricks. We can escape. We can. It's a dragon. It can't go into all these
What?
tiny rooms, right?
What? Say two things that can help us get away from this giant
Hold
ancient
on,
dragon.
let me look at my let me look at my spell sheet real quick.
Oh yeah,
I can- I can turn into
what
a
first
bat.
level spell? Oh,
I can
look
turn
at
into a
you,
bat.
You can turn into
Look
a
at you,
bat. A bat!
little bat boy. You got it.
Bat.
But
Yeah,
Then get
exactly,
that
Tetsuo.
counter
Dragon,
spell.
friend
No bat.
shaped.
it's
No.
just a friend shaped. Okay.
If dragon no friend, why dragon friend shaped?
All right. So what is the plan?
Jolene would want to go room by room and loot the hell out of this place for mystical
But-
treasures.
But is that a good plan to do when we are?
That, if no one else comes up with a plan, that is Jolene's plan: is to loot as
saying
much as
that I will-
possible.
The thing is, the thing is,
looting plan. I am down for looting.
the thing is,
All right.
you can loot things, but
Sure.
when we free Zybilna, we may need to give the things to Zybilna.
Why don't
This
we
is
just
her
start
tower.
by? Why don't we start by exploring?
Yeah,
Show
and
me
then
where you
we'll
wanna
loot
go.
If there are
stuff.
things that we can use to help unlock her and then
Okay.
give her items, that would be a good plan.
All right.
But if
I've been
they're-
informed and pinged where you're going.
I
Let's
have you
go.
now.
You guys step out here
Walking on
onto this terrace area.
Wow.
Uh,
Starting to feel
as you-
good.
Can't be the right number, can it?
E? No, it definitely wasn't the right key. You're right.
As you step through here, you are immediately confronted with a massive, imposing, 8-foot tall, 3-foot diameter,
Beans.
multi-tiered cake
Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Hang on.
Oh,
Hang on.
this is Jolene sized.
that rests on a large round table, and you find yourselves in a kitchen. There's also a stove and an assortment of mismatched cupboards and work tables. There are 8 pixies, all frozen in time in various places around the kitchen, wearing chef's hats and flour-stained aprons. One of them has a set of chef's whites on as well and appears to be mid-shouting at one of the other.
Did we just walk into Pixie Hell's kitchen?
6 of the pixies are frantically squeezing cloth tubes that have icing coming out of them, and the icing is also frozen in time. The remaining one that is getting yelled at is trying to hold too many tiny crimson candles with too few arms.
Too many or too many?
Too many.
Many. Okay.
And that's
Also,
why they're getting yelled at.
Alaris really wants us to die. Gave you DM advantage once again.
Thank you. There are thick creepers with broad leaves that encroach on the kitchen through a partially open door in the middle of the concave wall. The roots stretch across the floor and coil around the large table, but not around a smaller rectangular wheeled table that has 3 trussed up giant rats that are also frozen in time.
Giant rat.
Oh,
One
so,
of the giant rats has what appears to be a raven feather in its mouth.
No, that
so
was probably one of mine.
how many creatures are moving in this
None.
room? So everything has been stopped in place here. Got it.
This is an 8-tier, 8-foot tall, 3-foot diameter cake.
Good
So
God, whose birthday was it to warrant this?
You
I'll
see
stand next
on
to
the
it for
side it
scale.
says "Happy Birthday, Zybilna."
Cool. So she was
Aw.
attacked on her birthday. That's great.
That explains all the candles.
Granted, she's an archfey. I don't know if they even
Look, it can be a
realize we
very
made-
merry unbirthday. Oh, to you,
I mean,
to me.
that's just a long time.
So
I'm a nerd. I'm sorry.
as you step around the kitchen a little bit, you can see that this beanstalk over here has ripped the tower from its base. And the beanstalk is now 80 feet high. With the floor of the tower now 20 feet above the palace roof. You can choose, if you wish, to climb the beanstalk, or you could try and do other things. If any of you could fly, you could get up there very easily.
Wait.
But
So hang on a second.
But Jack, who has Jack right now?
Might have been me.
I thought it was Jean.
I don't think it was Jean. I would have remembered carrying Jack.
Okay. Well,
I think she is just kind of sitting on me right now.
Of Juke, walks over to Jean and starts pawing at the handle of that axe that you have.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh,
Cat,
yeah, right.
Cat Jack tried to get that.
John will very gingerly, try to hand the axe to the cat? Question
Oh.
mark?
What are you doing?
This is
Doesn't Jack want the axe?
What's part of this? It's a kid!
I think this would be hilarious for Jack to hit the beanstalk with the axe. Come on, Jack. You can do it, buddy. I'll give her. I'll hold the axe, but put her paws on it. Look at you. You're doing it, buddy. Is that what is this?
You look at Jack's paws, and they do not come equipped with opposable thumbs.
Oh.
Sarah is looking at everyone like they are crazy.
So the usual look.
Yeah.
The usual.
Wait, what does Jack want to cut down the beanstalk?
Jack craves harvest time.
Vegetation destruction? Deforestation?
If we were to chop this down, would it just fall on top of us? It's
You're
very
in the
large,
Feywild.
right?
Probably not.
Oh. Can we see the top of it? Or is there just into clouds or whatever?
It's 80 feet up.
80 feet.
That's-
Holy for holies.
That's
That's-
10 Jolenes.
They did a lot of Jolines.
Lots.
The
Ooh,
floor
player
of the tower
advantage.
itself is about 20 feet above the roof of the palace.
Stab.
Yes.
Professor Tetsuo has just gifted me a player advantage.
Noted.
Oh, Sean, how often can you bat?
That is a good question. I'm very happy you asked. Let's check.
I had an owl, but they did not survive.
Jack has
previous
lost
encounters.
interest in you and licks a paw and starts grooming.
I don't get my little squishies. Oh, you little silly guy.
Jolene's gonna look up at some point with just claw marks across their face.
She
Well,
likes me. Just bleeding it from everywhere.
While wearing the cloak in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to cast polymorph on yourself, transforming into a bat.
But
While you're in the form of the bat, you retain your intelligence, wisdom, and Christmas scores. Cloak can't be used this way until the next dawn.
oh, that is a
okay.
one-time a day use.
We shouldn't blow it, just in case you need to survive.
All right, so y'all want to climb? Do you want to ignore it? You want to move on?
We can
What do you
chop
wanna
it.
do?
I mean,
How long would it take to chop that? And
I don't know.
like,
Chop
Go
it.
for it.
John,
Find out.
that magic axe.
you're strong. Chop it with
it
that
is a
axe.
magic axe.
Roll an
Do I
attack.
need to axe this beanstalk a question?
Yeah,
by
go
all
axe
means,
them.
go axe.
Jack replies by falling asleep.
That
Aw.
tracks. Okay, you said roll
No
an
one
attack.
knew.
Yeah, roll an attack.
Oh,
Plus
guidance. By the
proficiency
way,
and strength.
and guidance.
Was proficiency
It's a reaction.
and
And
guidance.
plus 1.
That's good because it's a 5 plus 3 plus strength plus so the 12. Guidance is a D4.
Yes.
Did you add the plus 1 from the axe?
16, 17.
Oh, it's a
Okay.
+1 axe.
Roll damage.
What was the damage for that axe? I don't remember.
2d6 plus strength.
John just starts singing, "Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay." That is a
I don't know the tune to that.
sleep all night and
And I work all day.
You said 2d6 plus strength. That's 13 damage.
This is I eat my something. I eat
You-
my I don't even
You
remember
go
the
to
word.
chop it, you rear back, and
no. Fireball.
as you hit it, I will now inform you
Oh God.
the beanstalk
no.
shrinks 5 feet for every hit point of damage this weapon deals. You immediately cleave through the whole thing,
Oh,
Wait,
Well,
and the whole thing, boom, slams back down onto its footings.
is it one of those moments where like Beanstalk vanishes and we're just like, oh, okay, and then we look up and you see the tower just
John just like
slams down.
sheaths his katana back, and it's just gone.
nothing
When you hear that
personnel.
little click,
Beanstalk.
I'm just
And
like,
the beanstalk withers away and vanishes.
Wait,
that
so
was good.
Was that axe like specifically for chopping down the beanstalk?
It is a woodcutter's axe.
But it being its own wood.
But-
Ah,
Made out of
Why are
beans.
you wanting to poke holes in this?
It's the Feywild.
Look,
So, would you like to go in?
you don't want to get bored with wooden puns.
Well, yeah. Check for
Okay.
traps.
Yes, please. Someone check for traps.
Oh, this is the middle of a birthday party.
The interior, as
Birthday party-
you walk up
Yeah.
to the door, it's a little off its hinges. You open it up,
Same.
and the interior of the tower is a mess of broken furniture and grasping vines. Amid the ruins, a toad wearing a tiny wizard's cape perches on the lid of a treasure chest that has slid into a wall and becomes surrounded by junk.
A toad
What,
in
a
a wizard's
toad?
cape?
Yes.
is it
Yeah,
stuck
sounds
in?
amazing.
Hat?
On
And as you look in, it looks at you.
It looked at me, and I looked
Is
at
it
him.
moving or is it stand still?
And it looks at you. And it blinks its eyes out of
Oh,
sync.
okay. It's
Wait,
alive.
did it move?
It moves.
Rah, rah.
All glory to the Hypno Toad Wizard.
Blinks its eyes out of sync as it looks at you.
Oh my goodness! It moves.
Hello, frog.
Sorry about that.
No, yeah, hello. We
Hello,
didn't mean to.
Goliath.
Hey.
Oh,
Well,
Hey,
how are you doing?
well, how are you doing?
Oh, you know, I'm doing pretty
We're-
swell.
I was doing better till you dropped my bloody tower.
Sorry. We didn't know it would do that.
I think you did know it would do that. It's something called gravity.
No, I didn't expect him to touch it with the axe and it for it to obliterate. It's gone, mate.
what are we doing these silly
Fireball.
accents?
I
Oh,
can't.
whoa.
Sorry, it's one of my character flaws.
Fireball?
well, you've got
Yeah,
plenty of character flaws.
No, that was out of character. Oh, God.
who
Oh,
are who are you friend to?
Who are you? I'm talking to you now because you're talking to me.
I'm asking who are they friend to?
Well, not you lot. You just showed up and I've never seen you before.
I mean, who does this palace belong to?
It's Zabilna's palace, so it
There we go.
belongs to Zabilna.
Good. That's the correct answer. Okay.
Menacing.
Yeah, that's the correct answer. Just all I wanted to know. Okay. Where are we going?
You are here. You are here after the time freeze. Oh, I got a new voice.
Can you give me
Sorry.
your names?
No. We can tell you our names.
Yes.
Clever.
I am tall.
Yes, yes, you are.
Very well, tall.
All right, I guess I'll change that on my character sheet.
I'm very tempted to say, and I am small.
He's just a well guy.
Wait, no.
Don't worry about him. He'll be
What
all
are you
right.
here for?
Trying to free Zybilna.
You know those nasty League of Malevolence people are here.
Yeah, we need to
Mhm.
deal with that. Do you know where they presently are?
No, I've been up in my tower where I was safe until you cut down my beanstalk.
Wait, did you grow the beanstalk?
Yes, I stole a potion.
Stole a potion to grow a beanstalk.
Yes, I took the potion out of Zybilna's laboratory.
You stole from Zybilna.
I'm her familiar. I steal everything.
That tracks.
Is this frog on the level? Is he?
Give me an insight
Frog?
check.
I'll insight. I'll insight.
Frog? Yeah, someone with good insight. I will assist.
I have a
Is it
+1.
Stella?
I've got a +6.
Okay,
So-
I believe I can assist because I have it's it's partial, like because of
Oh, that's.
I think it's Jack of all trades. Yeah, so can I give advantage for that?
I'll let you.
Okay.
Wait, Jack is right there.
I'm just saying that Estella, this completely tracks.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're all on about.
Wait, do familiars just steal things?
Yes.
That's why I keep throwing them into the fire.
I mean, is it
Oh,
stealing? I
trust
mean,
her.
is it stealing if you're her familiar?
Yeah.
Is it?
I don't know. Wizard stuff. I don't know. All right, I'm rolling
I
insight.
don't want.
Yeet.
I don't want Owlsby to hear this. I'm glad he's gone right now.
Natural 20
Yo!
with a +6, so 26.
Well,
Wasted it.
it was definitely going to steal your names. 100%.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
yeah.
yeah. Absolutely.
And then use that as power over you.
Yeah,
No,
that's
they're,
right, Toad Man.
They are definitely telling the truth about almost everything. However,
Almost.
they are certainly 100% lying when they said that I'm Zybilna's toad familiar.
Yeah. Is did the statue
That
have a
statement-
familiar?
Something in that statement is completely untrue.
Wait.
However, what they have said about everything else, and they seem to have a friendly attitude towards Zybilna, all rings true. But that particular statement is a lie.
Zybilna. There was something
No, like an
we
owl.
encountered something before. Yeah, did we? We encountered something before depicting Zybilna with an animal of some kind.
Was it not the owl?
Yeah. I'm
Was
pretty
it the
sure.
owl? Because I don't
Buckbeak?
remember. Yeah, there was
It's
It's
a.
not
I don't know.
Buckbeak.
Stop saying Buckbeak
Stop
too
saying
soon.
Buckbeak. It's not
So-
Buckbeak.
And then it's about then that it notices the
Fireball.
unicorn horn on Severa.
We should
Fireball.
lead with that.
God damn it.
And says, "You should be careful, because if they find you, they're going to try and take her."
Talking about that horn.
The League of Malevolence. Yes.
Are they going to try to take me, or is it just the on?
I mean, either or.
They
Whichever
probably
easier.
won't care if your head comes with it or not.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Then whatever your mic picked up, it
What do
sounded
you-
like
what
you
do
were
you-
cocking a gun.
What are
Like,
you
get
here for,
ready.
anyways? What are you here for, anyways?
we're here
To
to
free
free
Zybilna.
Zybilna.
We don't want to hurt.
Hmm.
We don't want to hurt her Jabberwocky, and we know that that is protecting the cauldron. And I don't know. We don't know where she's stuck. We don't know if she is actually stuck in
It
that
hops
cauldron.
off of the treasure chest it's on, and
And we think we know her
Yes.
true name so that we can get her out of suspended animation. But in order for that to happen, we have to find her first. Because everything's fucked. And this is her rightful place. Not being... She's supposed to be running the place, not them.
Well, other than this, and it stands on its hind legs and waves at the treasure chest, which opens up, and then a pair of winged boots floats over to you.
To me?
Yes, and says, "Maybe give that to one of the others."
Yeah, I was
But-
gonna say I don't think these are gonna work on hooves, but yeah.
But what do you want in terms of assistance? What do you need?
That's the problem.
We
We
need-
don't know. I mean, like, do you know? John?
We need information. We need to know
Yeah.
where the league, and we need to know where the Jabberwock is.
Yeah.
The Jabberwock sleeps curled around the cauldron.
Yeah, it's at the cauldron right now.
Well-
We already know that.
Well, Zybilna has a Vorpal sword that can kill it in case it ever turned against her.
Do you believe it turned against her?
If it
Well,
did.
I mean, if it's
It still has
if it's
it.
the
so-
reason she can't come back, then I think she'd accept you getting rid of it. But the sword's in the vault.
Vault.
I forget where that is.
Vault.
Ugh.
Well,
Oh no,
Got an
you need
ice.
to leave easy there.
when you first did you see the wind? Come here, and takes you over to a window on the tower, and points out.
Is it way up north? Because if it's way up
Points-
north, yeah. Okay,
the
no.
window's here on the tower, and points out this way where you see that there's this like giant vortex of thunderstorm underneath these strangely floating platforms.
Yeah.
And you see that there's this central tower that goes up and up and up and down and down. And points and goes, "Yeah, the vault's in that big thing over there."
Oh boy.
That's probably where
Oh,
we
dear.
should go. Is to the vault.
Also, you need a password.
I don't suppose you know the password.
Of course, I know the password.
Oh, okay.
Yes, your Zybilna's toad familiar. Looks
Looks
suspicious.
suspicious.
Are you calling me a liar? In my own house?
John's like leaning in, like
Doing that
rubbing
the
his
cheek
chin,
and rub. Yeah. Like,
doing like the Columbo. One more thing.
It's like your words, not mine.
Also, if you can't get the sword, then Bloody Beak could take out the Jabberwock. It's even
we
bigger than the Jabberwock.
Whoa.
FT, thank you for the 9 months.
Bloody
Also,
Beak's frozen though, but you got that unicorn horn, so you can fix that.
is Bloody Beak their true name though?
Yeah,
Oh, well
think
then
so,
I guess
yeah.
that's
that's
easy.
Zybilna's owl.
yeah. Finner or Skinsies said it. Whatever his name was.
So
I can give you the password to the aviary windows.
Doki about 3 minutes ago gave Z-Ray player advantage. Please make sure to mark it.
Yay.
And then about 3 minutes ago, Alaris has given Fab more advantage.
Great.
Ah!
I'm up to 9.
This is terrifying.
Yeah, the password to the aviary is Kansas.
What is Kansas?
I've never
I
heard of
don't
it.
know. A password.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I guess it does. It's just a group of random letters and numbers. put
FD
together.
FD says DM birthday advantage.
Have you been having problems with these doors, by the way?
Uh,
What
not-
doors?
Oh.
not yet.
The crown, the stag and lion
Yeah,
doors.
we have stag.
Oh well, I mean, you can just ignore all those if you write your name in Zybilna's black book, but you gotta find it. I don't know where that is.
Is the black book a
It's
guest
like
book?
guest registry.
Yeah,
Oh, and no one's able to get in because there's no one to accept the. They can't give invites. So there's just a book floating around somewhere in here too. Okay.
Like literally?
Possibly, it is it's the Feywild.
This is
So-
Feywild.
so you think? So you're gonna try and what are you gonna try and do to free Zybilna? What's your plan?
It's a work in progress.
Do you know where Zybilna is?
Yes, she's
My-
stuck.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's in the same room as the cauldron.
Where's
Okay.
the cauldron?
Next to the Jabberwocky over, I believe.
Well, we never got confirmation of where the cauldron is. We just said the Jabberwock sweeps around it.
We were told it was somewhere around this general vicinity.
Yeah, points out the window in that direction. It's like, see that little landing over there? Yeah, it's through that door. I mean, you can get there through the palace if you want.
Is
That
there
seems
anything
almost
dangerous in the palace?
Too easy.
Oh, there's all kinds of dangerous things in the palace. They're called the League of Malevolence.
Yeah.
And the
Where are they?
Jabberwock.
Where are they, by the way? Do you know where
I
the
don't
League
know.
are?
I've been in my tower so that
They've
they
been
couldn't get
hiding.
me.
Well, what have you been doing in your tower this whole time? And John like slams his hand on a table or something.
Staying
Oh, wow.
away from the League of Malevolence.
A
I'm
likely
a
story.
frog.
You're in a wizard's robe.
I thought you were a toad.
The truth revealed.
Accuse. that's the smoking gun.
Lie, by the way.
Which
Wait,
which
the frog?
which part? The frog?
Frog.
Not a frog or a toad?
We've been had.
My God.
Points a finger at the familiar. What's
Yes.
your
Are you
name?
even an amphibian?
Why am I on the trial here? I thought you were here to help Zybilna.
We
We
are.
are.
It's just
But why were you not
Why are
here
you-
helping Zybilna? Why weren't you frozen? Where were you July 4th, 1975?
Thy virtue. Vixen.
1975. Oh boy.
Because I wasn't here when it happened.
What were
Okay.
you doing? Hmm? He's got like the. He's
I
got
was
like
in
the
thither.
like, what were you doing there?
My duties as a familiar.
Probably talking with the hags. You're in on it, aren't you?
what?
I'm about to take those boots back.
Yeah, I was like, what? You're
I
out of
thought
line, Sean.
Something about your story's not adding up, Mr. Familiar. And I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, sure.
If I
you
have to
are.
ask really,
What?
really nicely.
How nicely are we talking?
It turns over to Sabra and says, "I don't want to talk to that one anymore. He's just got a few screws loose."
I mean, no, I'm not going to deny it.
I got a riddle for you.
Me?
Yesterday comes after tomorrow, but where's my proof?
The pudding. All right, no, that's not the line. I just
Wrong.
for sure. I was like, I wasn't
That was our
actually
one
saying
guess.
that. That
I
was
don't
not what I
know
was
the
saying.
pudding, But I have yogurt. Do you need yogurt?
Wait, can someone
Wait,
repeat
you
the
got
riddle?
unicorn yogurt?
Oh, God.
We can whip some up. Fresh
Oh,
batch.
Oh,
I think I have a little left.
Hell yeah.
What
Forget
if
the
we
name.
break this guy?
Unicorn yogurt.
You know what? You know what? Sure. Have a little unicorn yogurt to
Doki.
help apologize for whatever the Elder John is doing. Okay. Here you
Fresh
go.
whip.
It is
For
definitely.
sure. Oh, by the
fresh.
way, there's a just so you know,
It's
there's
very
a,
body temperature.
up on the upper floor, there's a fancy magic glowy stone.
Oh, you know what it does?
Yeah, it's cursed. It's called an ion
Oh.
stone.
Oh, do I know what an ion stone is?
I think so.
Cursed?
I mean, I know
It's
what
a
an
cursed
ion
ion stone, is what they said. It's cursed, so
That's
That
fine.
means
the main
that means
curse
Yeah, but
power.
also
is
you gotta
there.
end the curse.
What? I missed what was said.
Yeah, if you get cursed by it, you can end it by giving a bouquet of 8 black roses to Igwil.
Aw. That's sweet.
But I
Oddly
mean, that's
specific.
if you want a cursed ion stone.
I mean, what does a curse do?
It turns you basically into a marionette.
Oh,
Oh, dude.
That's not great.
Jacques.
Don't volunteer.
You see Jack is hunched low to the ground staring at the toad. The butt starts wiggling.
No, Jack.
Jack, no.
Jack knows
I'm
something's
gonna
up.
put
The
myself.
ears go back.
I'm
No.
with Jack on this one.
I'm gonna slow mode try to
The
stop,
tail
but
is
I'm obviously
completely
gonna.
stopped.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it happen, but I I'm gonna stop it when it starts to happen. Like, oh no!
Jack knows something.
Do they though, or did they
That's-
just
that's
Jack
show
leaps
temporary
at the toad.
cat?
The
Oh
toad
God!
jumps straight up
Uh.
and
Kills us all. We're all
turns
dead.
into a bat.
It's a bat.
It's bad.
And flies up to the ceiling and goes, "Hey, what's the big idea?"
Sorry.
Yeah.
She doesn't know her own strength.
Look, are you trying to? You know what? Forget you.
Whatever you are
Looking
going
at
to
the
say,
cat.
no, we are just easily distracted.
All right. Well,
Okay, so
look,
we got some.
you can
flying
you can
boots, I
freeze
guess.
Zabilna by touching her with that unicorn horn with her true name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which I'm assuming you also know her true name, but we really shouldn't be saying it in case things are happening.
Yeah, I know it.
I'm gonna make like a T pose.
Yeah.
Am
Oh, and we do
Looks
the nod?
confused at you. Looks
Am I on
confused
the right
at you.
idea?
Tries an insight check. I don't think you know it.
Wait, doesn't Sever have like 2 pairs of arms? So they're making like a double F pose.
Also,
Oh.
if you need to destroy the cauldron, it's not a big deal. Igwolf can fix it. I mean, she'll probably be a little annoyed, but she can fix it.
I mean,
You
ideally
don't
we
have to
would.
destroy the
We wouldn't.
cauldron.
Yeah, you'd need a flame tongue weapon or a frost brand or something. One of those jackasses in the League of Malevolence has a flame tongue weapon.
Oh.
Flame tongue or frostbrand.
That
You can
sounds-
also destroy it if you know a special poem.
Weren't the hags?
and-
Didn't the hags have something like that? Didn't we get like certain lines? but they were out of
We got
order?
like a storybook or something, didn't we? Hold on. Okay.
No,
Remember.
that was a while
anyways.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Frogbat familiar? Sir, ma'am? Like, hello? Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are there any I don't know, magical books that would help us in our journey? With maybe
I
like
mean, there's magical
spell?
stuff everywhere. I already told you about her black book.
Like a spell book with spells to cast in them.
I don't know.
A library?
Yeah, there's a library.
Oh. Where would that be? One would think.
Well, do you want to know about the regular library or the secret library?
Ooh.
Well, if you can tell me about the secret library, I would love to know.
Sure. It's a secret,
It's a secret.
and it's a library.
Yep. There you go.
What?
You know about it now.
Yeah. Fucking Feywild. Okay,
Got
we'll
him.
just we'll figure it out.
Hmm.
Thank you. I'm sorry, we never got your name, did we?
Nope. And you're not getting my name.
She'll like do like a finger gun and be like, You try to get us, try to get you.
Okay, so is there anything else that we can learn from their familiar? What, like, I feel like we're not anywhere closer to figuring out how to.
He
But
gave
ser-
us some boots.
Yes.
But seriously,
Mhm.
Toad Frog familiar.
Do you
Bats.
want Zabilna's name, or are you just gonna go find it?
Is it?
Uh,
Is it not?
Yeah.
Not
No, but
Jasper?
yeah, you can tell us it if you want.
Oh, you just said it though.
Who said it?
It's not Tasha.
You did together. Yeah.
Oh, I get it. All right.
Do you get it?
All right.
Dude,
Yeah.
did you? Because I
Do
didn't.
we get it?
It's not Tasha. not Tasha. Natasha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Swing and a hit.
That's where I
to
was
deep
going with that
center
joke.
field. Yeah.
I'm so happy it landed.
Oh my
Yeah. I
god.
was like, not Tasha.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks, frog toad person. Is there anything in this chest that you were sitting on that's, helpful?
You watched me take the
It's
wing
the
boots
boots.
out of it.
Yeah, it's the wing boots.
Oh,
Speaking of
wait,
which- speaking of
winged
which-
boots?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
handing
one
it
you
to
can
one of
slap 'em
y'all.
on and
Y'all
fly.
can fly. Yeah. I can't.
Well, those are. You need 2 pairs.
Yeah, I would.
If you put
Otherwise,
them on
that'd
the
be
back
so
feet, you
awkward.
could just kind of hover.
I mean, I
dangling.
still have my plush that allows me to spider climb for an hour.
All right. So,
Also, you're not being picked up by your mic, but it was a very long so.
So.
so y'all going to the vault then?
I mean, is that the
Uh,
most logical place to go at this moment?
I mean, depends what you want to do.
Oh wait, how can we fight the League of Malevolence? Like, what should we know about who's left? Like, what? I don't even remember at this point.
They're just people, right?
Yeah, they're a bunch of assholes.
Ah.
Have I
Not
met
like-
these people?
Oh, we also have a chime of opening.
Yeah.
Will that work on any of these doors?
Congratulations.
Not
Glad for
Uh,
you.
I'm
I told
just,
you how you get through the doors.
yeah, we
You gotta
would have
find
to
the
find a
black
book.
book.
That or go through the trouble of dealing with getting the crown over to the other person and giving some
Yeah, that's a pain in
apples
the
to the
ass. That's why
stag.
she made
And
the black book.
do you have any idea of where that black book might be? Just somewhere in the building.
I don't know.
All right. Well, thank you. This is fantastic. You are such a great help to us in our adventure, and we'll let Zabilna know how much you assisted us.
Good.
All right. Bye. And we'll just leave. I'll just go.
Let's just get out of here.
Well, is there anything?
What are y'all's passive perceptions?
Mine's not even worth saying. 9.
13.
Passive. Passive perception is 11. But yeah, before we walk out of that door, I would make an active perception check.
I don't know if
You're
I
one
came
of those-
across my 15 for me.
It's gonna be one of those bars. You get 3 moments where it's just like perception check failed, perception check failed, perception check failed.
Yeah.
And you're like, fucking F9 reload guy again.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
You see the bat flies down to Jack and whispers something to Jack, and Jack goes, "Wow!"
Thick as thieves. I knew it.
And then the bat goes, "I mean, just so you know, your friend here convinced me. Yeah, the book's probably close to the vault."
Okay.
Well,
Thank you.
then, the vault sounds like a great place to go to.
Well, we could go that way by going out this door and then up this stairway, right?
Yeah,
So, like,
hold on.
Wait, we don't know where the vault is, though.
yeah, you can do that. No, that's the way.
yeah.
Bye.
Okay,
Instant-
bye.
Just trust. I'm gonna have to insight that one. Can I? I'm not
Sure.
gonna get it.
There's something fishy going on.
Let's see. Insight. Yeah, that is a 5. So must be. No sus here at all, folks.
Do I have... Do familiars eat? I would know this. I feel like I would know this.
You would have never seen Jolene dare give a scrap of food to a familiar.
What was the check?
Oh, it was a 5.
Oh yeah.
So I definitely know.
As far as you can tell, definitely the truth.
What?
Bye.
All right, bye bye. Let's.
Hey, if you
Alright.
get a chance, fucking kill those bastards. All right. Awesome. Good luck.
You got it.
All
Okay,
right, if we
Let's
come.
go.
Sorry about your beanstalk.
Y'all go out this door, and there's a little walkway,
Huh,
and you see a staircase that leads up.
Why
And
there's a
this is
staircase
like-
that leads up.
This is just like a storm under the castle.
Yeah, this whole thing floats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that looks safe.
Hmm.
You going up?
Sure.
Do we
Let's
see?
go.
Is there anything to see, like trap wise? Can we roll for traps and stuff?
Yeah, it's called perception checks.
Why would
It
anyone want
is-
to do that?
And just going
No,
to
I
fuck.
need. Okay.
That's
uh,
a +1. And I
more
rolled
traps?
a 3. So I rolled a 4.
You say there's no traps?
No trap. You head up this staircase,
Mhm.
and as
Carefully.
you
Oh, I thought you were going up
end
this
up in a
staircase.
small, empty chamber that has
Oh,
another
okay.
short staircase inside it.
If I peer
Would you
above
like
the
to-
staircase, what do I see? Or if I take
You
a step
you
back,
peek
I
up the
over
short
it.
staircase.
Mhm.
You see that there is an enameled red coffer on a pedestal of rotting wood in the middle of this room.
Hmm.
The coffer is open, and you can see that it has a plum-sized jewel of red crystal that's sort of making a
Yeah, don't be touching that.
noise.
Alaris, just save DM advantage again.
I'm up to 10.
Severus gonna like lean down the stairway and just shout, "It is so
Shout?
cursed!"
It's so
Like saying
true.
like a
When you say that, you hear it for a second. It gets a little louder.
It revved up.
like
Hit
so
second gear.
cursed.
Toki. Toki.
You want to touch it?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Oh, wait, hang on. No. In my bag,
Yeah.
I have a Salpig's left arm.
Yeah.
I will like chuck it at the rock.
Give me a range attack roll
Dear
Your arm.
with strength.
Are you
Doki.
throwing
No
it like a
proficiency.
dart?
You're not proficient with an arm that you're throwing.
I feel like if anyone was
If
proficient
they
with an
were
arm,
if they were any of your arms, yes, but this is Salpig's arm.
You're not
Yes.
familiar with these arms.
strength and no proficiency.
Correct.
12.
You yeet it. You hit the rotting wood pedestal. It hits the ground. I'm going to burn an advantage.
Sab, Baki, Doki.
Got it.
Doki just gave
I
player
burn
advantage
an
to Baki.
advantage for this
No, no.
as
Boy.
the pedestal snaps. The rotten wood does. The enamel coffer hits the ground. The plum bounces up
I'm
and
running.
lands right in your hand as if magnetized to it.
God
Oh, no.
damn it.
Give me an insight
Metal
check.
hand.
All
I-
I can think of when you were describing it humming was just like the Geiger counter noise in the background going off. I was like, oh no.
Give
We
me an
gotta get outta
insight
here.
check.
16.
16. You know exactly what this is. You know that this jewel is the pure crystallized desire of Zabilna's to punish those who have wronged or defied her. You feel it
Oh,
humming and burning with malevolent energy of righteous anger.
Well, hopefully that's directed at the League of Malevolence and not Severa right now.
But you
Well-
feel like undercurrents of a hatred, the depths of which are beyond your mortal capacity to comprehend.
this is a spicy rock.
Yes, it's a high spice rock.
Sab,
Very spicy rock.
Sab,
Yes.
you got the player advantage
Yes.
from Doki. Okay. For Baki. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Doki.
So,
So is that now stuck to Severa's hand?
no, you can let it go now.
I'm going to just put it down on the ground.
I think
You're
it's
not
gonna
put
follow
it back
you.
in the coffer.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Yeah,
put it.
Put it back in the thing.
I want to see what happens.
Oh,
You
Like,
try
oh.
to put it down, and you like go to put it down, and it zoom, backs into your palm.
Oh, this is
Oh
so
no.
fucking weird. Is it in the coffer?
You gotta put it in the coffer, and it zoom, into the coffer.
Okay.
Okay.
So the hatred wasn't towards Severa, I'm assuming?
it was just
don't know.
general.
Just
So-
malice.
so-
He's a rogue. He's just a hater.
Got it.
I get
Yeah.
the feeling that Zybilna is
Oh, she's ready to fuck people up.
to put it frankly, Zybilna is fucking pissed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess we want to be on her good side.
Yeah, I feel like it would be freaking great if we didn't have to actually deal with the League of Malevolence and we just get her free and she fucking deals with it.
She just does the equivalent of a magical nuke. just
Yes.
specifically on them.
That's what I really want to see that. And I want to be there to just appreciate the
So as you're
as
you're now in this
revenge.
room, you see that there's a chunk of the wall has been blown out.
Oh,
And as you look out there as this dimly lit room, you see the storm howling and raging. The storm is not frozen in time, but you can see chunks and pieces of the tower over here that have been blown outwards.
So I
And
do.
you also see that there is suspended in midair. Part of the tower wall has exploded outward, and its stony fragments are hanging in the air as though time around them has stopped. Among the debris, suspended above the stormy vortex that reaches constantly for this figure, is an armored knight with a sword in one hand and a shield on his other arm. He looks as if he was thrown backwards through the exploding wall as he was frozen in place. You can also tell immediately by the giant, obnoxiously huge crest on the breastplate of the knight's plate mail that this is a member of Valor's Call. And that if the time stop is broken, he is going to
He's going
plummet
to die.
directly into the storm.
Yes.
Oh.
Is this? I forget. Is the Valor's? What is it?
Those are
Valor's.
good guys.
This is a good guy.
Yeah.
We should
The
probably
dwarf.
pull them in. Yeah.
Yeah,
we,
the
we,
dwarf
we
was
should
with them.
we should
How
probably.
far away are they?
Yeah, Elkhorn or something. We saved.
They are out far enough that you can't just reach out and grab them.
Okay.
we
Twenty-
literally just got
tonight-
boots of
tonight-
flying.
Yeah. Just
Oh, okay. That works.
someone put those on and grab them.
Yeah,
Um,
cool.
You also
Who
know
should
this
have
person's name.
Well, we don't want to unfreeze them in midair.
Okay.
Oh, no,
I'm
I
just
think it'd
telling
be
you, you
hilarious.
do know
Well,
this person's name.
We have to touch them with the horn with the true name. That'll unfreeze them. But we need someone ready to grab them before they plummet into.
Well, that's why
The
we
stormy
grab them
abyss.
now because they can
Yeah.
be pulled in. It's just we gotta make sure
I'm a
that
country
we pull them
girl.
in.
I can lasso them.
Yeehaw.
I don't
Okay.
have. Well, I
We're
got
waiting.
rope. What I rolled to lasso? A dex thing or something?
This is going to be a
Alright.
athletics check.
You got this.
You know, my arm, it goes out
Yeah.
and comes back. It is.
Oh,
It's a blitzkrieg.
21, 19 plus 3, 22 actually. 9, 10, 11.
A
yeah,
22 is exactly what you needed to hit his AC.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh,
20.
Jesus.
Oh God.
He's in full plate.
Yeah.
Oh,
Please, not moving.
Shit, slippery.
He's also got a shield.
and
I
I.
don't get a check
The
bonus to
shield's not
play.
moving either.
All right, so I'll lasso him. And can I pull him, or is he just like anchored?
He's frozen in air until he
Okay.
is unfrozen.
Well, you got the rope around him so we can tie it off to something.
Yeah. Is there a way we're gonna loop that back on something so,
Sure.
we don't drop him?
We can hold on to the rope and recreate that scene from the Matrix.
Sure.
Which one?
Who has the boots of flying?
I'm holding them, waiting for someone to take them.
Who? I will
It's
take
definitely
them.
me.
Severa has the horn.
Yeah.
So
Who's
Severa-
gonna
can't
wear the
take-
boots of flying?
Who's putting them
If I
on?
make the decision, it's gonna be me. So it can't be me who makes the decision.
Wait,
Like
are
to
you
put them on.
barefoot at the moment?
I have magical feet.
No, you
things.
lost your heels.
Yeah, you lost your heels. That's why I asked. Are you wearing shoes right
you
now?
did get magical feet things, but I forget
I got-
what they do.
No, they're not. They're just magical
were just
glass
crystal.
heels or something.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
magical crystal heels.
And they only last for a certain amount of time. So are you gonna replace them?
Because I will 100% take these boots of flying.
All right.
But-
Boots of
but how-
flying.
As per my character
Well,
stuff.
slay, bitch. Let's go.
Okay.
But,
just didn't
but
want it to
how
be-
are we going to touch him?
Yeah,
Now-
because Severa
now
needs to get to the,
Jolene can fly you out there.
but who's holding the rope? Or is it
You
tied
and
on the-
I can hold
Jack,
the rope.
Jack is holding the rope.
Jack
Well,
is not going to
yes.
be the only
Good
one.
job,
I'm
Jack.
going
Jack
to
is
also.
at the end of the rope, batting at it.
Yeah, that's
John,
alright.
you
We're
have
gonna-
fucking gauntlets of ogre power, my man. Hold on to that
Yeah!
fucking rope.
Okay.
John
I'm
grabs the rope
just
and wraps around an arm.
standing with imaginary pom poms, I guess.
Okay.
No, you're gonna
Surely
grab
going-
you're gonna also
Yeah.
grab the rope.
Oh, okay.
Do you as players actually remember the name of the leader of Valor's Call?
I'm sure I've got it in my notes somewhere, but if someone else knows it,
General-
please chime in.
General Grievous.
I can just tell it to you. If you had
We've got-
remembered it off the top of your head from that long ago, I would have given you something.
Yeah, all
for
I got
free.
is I
But,
got Obud and Keg,
his-
and that's not
his
what we
name
need.
is Strongheart.
Oh, yeah,
That's
no,
familiar, but yeah, I'd have to go back.
I do not know if I've met this person.
you did.
He
No,
sounds
you
like the
never
most.
met Strongheart, but you've heard of him.
Yes,
That's like the most
from the
over the
dwarf.
top, self-righteous
Hmm.
paladin name I've ever heard.
of course.
Okay,
So
Jolene,
you're
are you going
gonna-
to pick me up?
I'll pick you up.
Woo!
Pick me up when this is. Oh, what? I can't sing.
Great.
Sorry.
I need a. As you fly over the vortex, I need a strength saving throw.
Of course you did.
Pick me up
Oh,
before you
fuck.
go.
wait. Before we. No.
Go.
You've already
Oh,
gone.
strength
It's
saving
too late.
throw plus 0, but I got a 17. So.
Either of you can make it.
Oh, who? I have plus 0.
Do you want to keep the 17?
Keep it.
17's pretty good.
I'll keep it.
You feel the vortex trying to pull you in, and as you're over
What
it,
a-
you succeed, but you can also feel it slowing you down, and you realize that
Ooh.
anything that gets in there will be slowed until they cannot move. And
Oh,
you see like these forks of lightning just exploding trying to reach out to you, but they can't reach up into the palace itself. And you also see that now that you're over it, that it's not just storm clouds, there's like shrapnel and chunks of things that are whipping around these hurricane force
Oh.
winds.
Yeah.
Spooky.
So you grab him. He's frozen in time.
So I would like to take my ring of feather falling from my inventory. And
He's
just
got a rope
slide-
wrapped around him.
I am
Yeah.
putting this on for insurance.
Okay. But
Boop.
is it an attunement item?
Nope.
Okay.
Yes, never mind.
no. Yes.
All
Damn
right,
it.
So you tap him with the horn and say his name.
A strong art. Good
He
morning.
immediately you hear
Jesus, he's loud.
as he snaps out of the time stop from still getting exploded backwards.
Yeah. We're like,
And
it's okay, it's
suddenly
okay, it's
he's
okay.
held.
And we start pulling.
It's a
Heave.
very good thing. I need strength saving throws from Jean and Juke, but whoever makes it gets advantage.
20.
20 is enough as
Okay.
this massive weight of this fully plate armor knight
Oh
at the end
God.
of the rope
Heavy.
being pulled by the storm. And
Heave.
it takes all of you to get him back in there.
Heave.
Oh!
You manage to pull him in.
Was Jack helping?
Jack was asleep in the corner now.
Classic Jack.
Yeah, team player Jack showed up for the 8-layer foot cake, and then just
Strongheart, looks at you and he goes, well met, friends. What are you here for?
Freeing Zabelna.
And saving you guys.
Excellent. Excellent.
We've
Yes,
met.
we are
We've
here
met.
to free Zabilna in our quest against the evil of Igwilv, the Witch Queen.
I'm gonna hush everyone. I'm gonna hush Juke from saying anything.
Do I have something on me? Oh, yes, I see. And brushes off like
Some
massive
rebels.
chunks of like rock off of his armor.
I'll prestidigitate him so he's presentable, clean the
And,
mustache and stuff.
His sword suddenly talks and goes, I don't know. Strongheart, I think I think something's going on here.
League of
He goes-
Malevolence.
He goes, well, of course it is. Look at them. They're adventurers. And the sword goes, yeah. Do you see how that one's like some kind of fucked up horse person? And that one's like
Whoa.
a fucked up bee unicorn thing.
Whoa!
And this one's got a
When you get
freaky
stuck in the Feywild for
it goes,
God
and
knows
this
how
one's
long.
got a hello.
Oh no.
Hi there, pretty thing. And
it
you
Jack?
realize that the sword is trying to talk to Jean's shield.
Oh, he do got that big mouth.
John's
So,
gonna use a bonus action to make the shield do a smolder.
No,
Oh.
why?
Give
I
me,
can
give
get
me
it.
a pers-
Get
give
it.
me a persuasion check.
I don't
Get
know.
it.
You know,
Just roll
I
me a
can give,
D20.
I can give
know
you,
the
I can
bonuses.
give advantage to your fucking
Yeah, give
shield.
me a D20 with advantage, and I'll give the bonus.
I have a plus fucking 10 to persuasion.
That is a 16 for adding
Oh.
anything.
Oh, pretty good.
You hear
I agree,
Strongheart,
Doki.
Strongheart, we need to talk. And Strongheart goes, okay, and walks over to the corner.
With his sword.
And he's like holding the sword up to like next to his face. And you see him like, okay. Yeah. Okay. Why do I have to be quiet about it? Okay.
Just over here, like helping
Really?
him, and he's over
Really?
here thinking
Okay.
we work for the dumbasses.
We're just
A
sitting in the
tunnel.
corner like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
He
I think the
comes
sword's
back
hitting on your
over
shield.
and he looks at you and he goes, Does your shield have a name? Steel is a little shy.
Oh my god, his sword's name is Steel.
What kind of
Sentient.
steel? Are we talking steel as an STEEL or STEAL?
Steel like the metal.
I didn't say that in character. I was just curious.
Yeah, that would be great.
I don't think John ever named his shield. All he can do is control the face it makes as like a bonus action.
Well,
Just for
fucking come up
funsies?
with a name.
Okay,
Look, he sheaths the sword and goes, okay,
It's Husk now.
Steel can't hear me when Steel's in the sheath.
okay.
Steel thinks your shield is hot.
John like looks aghast and like down at the shield, but it's a shield.
Well, he's a
And
sword.
An
Steel
animated
is a sword.
But your sword can talk. My shield can't talk or like move
John,
or anything.
Feywild.
Oh, it
Feywild, buddy.
can't?
Well, do swords normally talk?
Yeah.
No.
Not normally, but I mean, shields don't normally have a face that can change either.
You know, some people like the Dead Fish Act.
God. I don't.
I mean,
I've never
I'll
named-
just tell Steel that your shield's a good listener.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, I understand this is weird. I'm sorry. These are the things that happen when you have a sentient weapon.
No, it's fine.
Sentient weapon, you say?
It may take some getting used to, but I'm sure Shieldy can handle it.
Shieldy. Cannon.
Well, let's
God.
just what. So So you're here to help Zybilna.
Correct.
Excellent. There's enough of us that I think we can overpower that damn dragon then. And kill
What?
and arrest the League of Malevolence.
Well, we have thoughts on that. We were hoping not to have to kill the dragon because apparently it's Zybilna's like
Friend.
pet.
How else are we gonna fix this?
If we can find Zybilna,
Wait,
we
the
may be
dragon's
able
not
to.
Zybilna's pet. The dragon heeds the orders of the vile Igwil, the Witch Queen.
But we think we may be able to get to Zybilna without needing to, fight and battle a dragon. Maybe.
Unless you want to fight and battle a dragon. Which, I mean...
Also, apparently there's a giant owl
Discretion
somewhere.
is the better part of valor.
Oh, and...
And your valor's call, right? Like Elkhorn said?
He nods. He does. He goes, "Oh, my apologies," and lifts up the visor on his helmet, and you see that he has a goatee and like a very well trimmed mustache. Very clearly a human.
Like, how hot we talking?
Oh no!
Big Daddy vibes.
Oh no!
Poppy, what's going on?
Jolene, please.
Please. I just want to
he-
go home.
Yes.
And he says, "So, do you know how to free Zybilna?" We couldn't figure it out. We know
Yes.
that the. Oh, excellent.
We've got that covered.
Fantastic.
If we can find her.
Yes. The same way we freed you.
Then if your
from
goal is to free Zybilna and bring these evildoers to justice, I pledge myself to you.
What about Steel?
Also, my wizard friend is somewhere in the palace, as is his name is Ringo Run, and Mercyon's somewhere here too. She's a cleric. So if we find them, let's get them.
Your wizard friend, are they a toad?
No,
Do they turn into toads?
no.
Or bats.
Very, very, very old human. Beard that literally touches the ground.
Okay, so we'll keep an eye out for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got this fancy staff of power thing.
Looks over at Jolene.
So how did you end up getting thrust out of
Jolene
the
is-
gate?
Jolene is stopped in time at the moment.
We were here trying to hunt down Igwilv when the hags attacked Zybilna's birthday party.
And
And I got blown out of the door.
yeah, about that. Who blew you out the door?
Indolin Moongrave.
Oh, she dead.
Ah, yeah. That's
Excellent.
unfortunate. Yeah, that's a.
So you were in the
did
middle of
try
the
to
battle.
apprehend her to stand trial for her crimes first, yes.
Absolutely. She would not go quietly.
Yeah. This is-
Completely understandable.
So you were in the middle of a battle, right? Do you know where your friends were supposed to be fighting, or were you all
He
scattered?
brushes himself off. Well, I believe that Mercion was paying court to Zybilna at the time. I went to investigate a noise I'd heard and found Hag Indolin here. I don't know what else was going on at the time, because I was...
You didn't happen to see
Here.
the guest book, did you?
It should be upstairs, yes.
A little
Come,
black
join me.
book.
Yeah, we should probably head
Uh,
upstairs. and find
they're-
that book
they're-
next.
And he takes the lead as if
The-
he's in charge of your party.
The League of Malevolence
wait,
is
wait,
still
wait.
here.
Well, they'd be
Yeah.
frozen too, wouldn't they?
We don't know.
He steps
Oh.
up and he comes to a door that has this big old deer lock on it, and he rears back and he goes,
Wait,
Don't
Wait,
worry,
no, we
I'll
can just open it.
smash this
We
door
can open it.
open.
Wait,
No,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait.
no, no.
What?
we
Literally
can't.
just puts a hand on it and just opens it.
Yeah, you put a hand on it, you go, just opens. He goes, well, why would you put a fancy lock on it if you're going to leave it unlocked? That's ridiculous.
Buddy, you have no
Absolutely
idea.
silly.
DM advantage again from Alaris.
Alaris, what?
Back up to 10.
Ah!
You know,
Uh,
you're great. We love we
So
love an
as you
active
as you
chat,
go in
know?
this room, the walls, floor, and ceiling are all made of white marble tiles. In the dead center of the room, there's a quill with a feather sheathed in a flame, and a black-covered book rests on an iron lectern.
Hallelujah, we found the book.
That was quick. Okay.
Just make sure there's not a skull on the book. Let's make sure we didn't just find a, instant kill
As
book.
you get closer, you see that the front cover of the book is embossed with images of a lion and a heart.
Oh,
Two
thank
animals
goodness. It is the
rearing
guest
on their
box.
hind legs, facing each other.
Did you
Yeah.
sign the book when you
No.
got here?
I haven't been up here. I got
okay,
blown out of the tower.
sign it. It will.
It's on fire.
Oh, I missed that. I missed that little tidbit
Wait,
of
it's on
information in the
fire?
description.
The quill is on fire. He points at it. Look at it.
Can we ask it to not be on fire?
It's covered in a green flame.
Green flame.
flame. Is it
Ah.
like giving off heat? Like, will it burn us if we get close to it?
I don't know. You gonna get close to it?
Sure. Jean will kind of wander over gingerly,
Yeah. Get
Okay.
close to it, baby.
poke a finger out towards the quill.
One
Okay,
big
do you
finger
touch it?
for the road. Touch it, baby. Get in there.
You know what, Jean will touch it with a fingertip.
John's hand is now covered in green flame.
Green flame.
Green flame. Is it like incinerating me? Is it burning? Am I dying? Is this the end?
I
like
don't
when
know.
you-
Are you burning?
It's like when you kindle the flame at the end of Dark Souls and you just look at it and it slowly just engulfs all of you.
That was not a good end. That was not a
Here's your
good thing.
fire.
Now
It
you
is.
get this green flame on your hand.
Doki
The
got it.
green flame?
Golly.
You're looking at it.
He just looks back at the party, like points at it.
It doesn't seem to be
Green
spreading any
flame.
further. And as you have let go of touching the quill, it slowly
Oh.
goes away.
Okay, sign the damn book.
Okay, that's kind of awesome. He'll grab the quill.
You grab the quill. Your whole arm goes up in green flame.
Green flame.
Green flame.
Is the book open? Do I have to open the book? Is the book on fire?
The book is not on fire. The
It's
book
about to be.
is. Wow. The book is closed.
I'm about to put some straight fire in this book. He's gonna open the book.
Gonna be the death
You
note.
open the book. You start flipping through.
Flip it.
As you're looking through, you notice that it is just fucking filled to the fucking brim, page after page after page of the most inane, sugar sweet fucking fairy names you've ever seen.
Oh god.
Just like 8 million pixie names. You flip faster and faster and faster and faster, and then you stop and you flip a few pages back. You're like, wait a second. As
Wait,
you
what did I
see-
just read?
As you see written in the margins in the middle of the book, Bavlorna Blightstraw,
Uh-huh.
Indolin Moongrave,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh,
my
they,
gosh, I forgot the other one's
Yeah,
name.
I did too. That's what I was like.
Scabatha Nightshade.
Okay.
Yes.
they
Scab
snuck
it.
their names in here so you get through all the doors.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and strike through their names just so they don't try and come back and. Well,
You
there's only
also
one of
see
them.
you also see some other names: Thinnings, Shone, Kalimanzaros, Egric, Razil, Uthamar, and
Wait,
as you get to the last page where there are some open lines, you realize that it's in a completely different handwriting. And you recognize the handwriting from the scripts you saw in Inland's theater.
Oh, joy.
And the names written here are Kellic, Zarek, Zargash, Warduke, and Skilla.
if those aren't the names of the League of Malevolence, wait, no, Skilla. Skilla
As
was
he-
the.
As he
Skilla
looks
was
over,
the. Yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah.
he goes, "The League! I knew they were here.
Yeah, because wasn't Skilla
I'll
like
clap
the...
them in irons and bring them to stand justice."
So Doki in chat just said, I'm imagining the entire party yelling green flame like that Elmo meme in the fire behind him, except it's the party with green flames behind him. So in actuality, if you ever get to sit down and watch an AC Inc. show at a penny arcade, no joke, anytime the DM or any of the characters says green flame, the entire auditorium will glow in green, and everyone in unison will start shouting green flame. It has become a thing. So that is the reason why all of us keep shouting green flame, because we are just imagining exactly that going on. So yes, it is quite literally the Elmo meme with green fire in the back. 100%.
Okay. So these
in
are the
fact,
names
I
of the
think I
leading
still
levels.
have a bunch of the green
Yes.
flame emojis.
These are their names. You
So-
ran into Zarak because he was the one who tried to
The shank us,
murder a
yeah.
unicorn.
Yeah, he was the assassin. And then wasn't Scylla the woman putting on the performances at the Inland's Theater that was trying to take it
Yes.
over? But we stole her staff?
Yeah, so
Jolene.
now you know which three are here. Kellic, Zargash, and Warduke.
How do you spell those?
Kelek, Zargash, and Warduke.
That's an awesome name. I'm guessing striking through their names in the book doesn't have any effect. Once they're in there, they're kind of just in there.
Correct.
Yeah, it's figured. Okay,
But
so
it's good for spite.
put like a little frowny face next to their names, and a little like,
At least
sticking out
you
tongues out.
don't know that it has anything. Like you can cross out the names.
He would strike through their names, single
Okay.
bold line, just. In.
I mean, it definitely
All
would
right.
be worth striking out the ones we know is gone. Glad to have you with us, Rolly.
Hey, we get to write our true names in there, right, Jean? In order for us to pass through here?
I mean, you assume that these people probably had last names, and they
Yeah,
only
I
wrote their
c- I-
first names.
I could just put John in here.
Okay. If you think that's what's gonna work, buddy.
Thanks
I
for becoming
presume
a
you all
Rolly.
write your names.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Why do you say it like that, Jolene?
Nothing.
So
Mhm,
as
mhm.
there is a staircase that goes further up.
Ooh.
So everyone signs the guest book, right?
Yes, sign the book.
Okay.
So now
we make
can go
sure
through any
it's
door.
Strongheart. Is that what his name was? Make sure he signs it as well.
Yes.
It might not be a bad idea to write down our random support. Like, for example, having oh my
You can
gosh.
add the rest of these guys. Valor's Call to the book too, right?
Yes.
We
So let's-
can.
let's
Sir
pencil those guys.
Talavar would be
So
a good
he'll
idea to
tell
write
you their
down.
names. Molliver.
Sir Talavar might not be a bad idea to have on there. What is our ink can's name?
I don't
Worry?
think that's necessary. But you
Yeah.
you write down Valor's Call, which is Ringelrun, Molliver, Elkhorn, and Mercion.
Okay.
As well as
Yeah.
Strongheart, of course.
And us. We're gonna make sure we get Jack in there too, because we
Yes,
want
Jack.
our key to keep with us.
I think Jack can literally just put their paw on there and it'll accept it.
So, Jack puts a paw print.
Yeah.
And as you get up to the vault, find yourself in
Oh.
a massive entry chamber. An
So-
ornate iron door stands at the top of the staircase. Its surface is covered with a complex array of cogs, latches, and tumblers. The round doorknob is engraved with the image of a nightingale.
Symbolism?
Nightingale's a bird.
Yes, it is a bird.
Yes.
What do you do?
Oh, I thought there was more.
Yeah, we were expecting more because it sounded like you weren't done.
There's no. Can I Arcana check to see if there's some sort of magic on it,
Sure.
or is it just a door? Roll for to see if it's a door or not.
Um,
That's not great.
I have advantage, or I can give you advantage.
Wait, what check should this be? Arcana.
Arcana, yeah.
15.
Yes. It is covered in spells. Mostly warding and anti-divination spells.
So,
Something
keep you
important
out.
in there.
And you notice as you get closer that it has 8 different locking mechanisms.
Whoa.
So if we were gonna use some like
Chime of opening.
chime of opening, is that gonna open one lock or open all the locks?
You can try.
I'm going to find out.
Okay.
Yeah. Whoa.
As you're
I'm
looking
local.
around in the room, you see this image of this nightingale. And as you're staring at it, you realize that the nightingale is drawn in a fashion that you remember. John, you reach into your pocket and you pull out the pamphlet that you got given at the Witchlight Carnival that has the
Okay.
map of the rides and attractions.
Okay.
And you realize that this nightingale is done in the exact same fashion as the drawings that are around the border of the map. And as you look down at the nightingale, you see written on there is...
Where's the nightingale? Bottom.
It's on the doorknob of the vault door. And
No. I mean on the Witchlight Carnival.
there's not one on here. What I'm saying is the nightingale is done in the same way
Oh, got it.
as these drawings, which brings this to mind. And as you're staring at it, you look at the doorknob, and right underneath the nightingale, it says, "The password will reveal itself." And
Password
you're drawn
will-
first to this, which you know is a type of goblin jester known as a Nilbok. But as you're looking at it, you realize something else.
Oh, I think I see what's going on.
Am I supposed to be like zoomed out? Because right now I'm.
Yeah, zoom out so you can see the goblin in the top left, right
You
up
need
here.
to look at the border of the map.
Yeah, so zoom out so you can see.
Yes. I see.
Now is a great time to use your ruler tool.
Where is the ruler tool? Where is it? Slide. He's pointing to.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
yeah. And
Oh,
then
hold on.
and then.
Hold on, I gotta
knee.
zoom way out.
What is a rabbit with a horn called?
A jackalope?
Yeah, jackalope.
No, with a
Wait,
unicorn
Noah.
horn.
Oh, the unicorn horn.
Oh, we
Your
Almirage.
had-
tiny
we had
hearts
It's an
are brave.
Almirage. All right, set it.
What's a tree person called?
A treant?
Brilliant.
What's that?
An arrow
An
with a
apple.
fruit?
An apple?
Yes.
We gotta kill the goose.
A swan?
The goose is cooked.
A griffin?
No, it's not a griffin. It's a
Buckbeak.
Hippogriff?
It's
hippogriff.
Buckbeak.
Why are you all fucking calling it buckbeak? It's
That's
not
what he- look
buckbeak.
at him.
And what is the final thing?
The axe.
An axe?
An axe, the woodcutter's axe.
Ah, Natasha. We
As
literally-
you say,
Haha.
as you say, Natasha, the vault opens.
It was literally that puzzle that Baki helped figure out with the riddle with the first and last letters of certain words, except it's this time it's all the first letter.
Oh, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
As you do it,
Man, it's like
Door
they plan
opens.
this stuff.
Oh my god. How'd they know?
Yeah. That's actually pretty cool. I've never played a module before, so this is my first time. I'm like,
The
oh, that's
door-
kind of neat.
the door swings open to reveal a circular chamber illuminated by drifting balls of colored light. In the middle of the room, a finely forged greatsword floats, point upward, 3 feet above a treasure chest. The magic that holds the sword aloft also rotates it slowly so the blade catches and reflects the multicolored lights.
Oh shoot! Did we just find the Hive Greatsword from Final Fantasy 14?
Yeah.
Gonna have a dance rave in here. Let's go.
Wait, it's a great sword.
Yes.
I don't think I can. Can I wield a greatsword?
Yeah,
Why would
I
I do
don't-
that?
I think
Strong
John
looks at
can.
you and says, "Don't worry, I'll handle
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, I was about to say, it's like, hang on a second. I don't
He
think
reaches
anyone
over
can,
and he grabs it, and it pulls away, and he has Snicker Snack,
Whoa.
a legendary
shit.
Vorpal greatsword.
legendary.
I can apparently use a longsword. Can I use a greatsword?
Technically, it's an artifact.
I see.
Oh,
Which is even better.
oh, and you have an intelligent weapon.
And you gave it. And you
Oh.
gave
And
it.
he opens the chest, and you see inside is a scabbard fit for it, which he takes out, and the scabbard is covered in phoenix feathers.
Of course.
And he leaves the other items for you. As you step forward, you see
items.
a gold helmet decorated with heart antlers that has such exquisite workmanship, you know it's worth an obscene amount of money. I will post how much it is for note purposes later for selling.
Okay.
Okay.
So put that in the bag of holding.
Yep.
And Jean, I need a wisdom saving throw
Oh God.
as you step
Okay.
close to the chest.
Okay. I've got
Only Jean.
Oh wow!
only me.
What have you
Thank
done?
God.
As all of you see a shimmering silver cloak with this gorgeous embroidery on it, done up in platinum thread of this incredibly lifelike looking unicorn.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Sean,
Eight.
is that your buddy?
Sean, as you look at it, you
Oh,
do
no.
not see this beautiful lifelike unicorn.
No. No.
You see
Not this again.
John's
a
having PTSD.
horrific,
No. No.
deathly pallid unicorn. And as you're looking at the embroidery, the embroidered eye turns to look at you. The
Jean just-
embroidered mouth starts to generate gory red thread
Wait a minute.
out of its mouth.
Hold up.
John just lets out the girliest, highest pitched scream
And-
he can.
Didn't
And
I
as it-
see this
and-
thing?
And as it locks eyes with you, it says, "Oh, you did see it too, so you have to make the wisdom saving throw as
Fuck.
well."
I fucked myself.
You see the man-made. You see the horrors beyond comprehension too.
I rolled an
Wisdom.
8.
Okay, then there's no possible way you made it. The DC was a 20.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And you also see the same thing as it locks eyes with you and it says, "The time is coming. I will be free."
I mean, hopefully free from
And
this.
I need my dice.
Oh no.
Get some D10s out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, some. A palmful.
That's not what you want to hear.
Just a smattering of D10s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay, so
That means a lot's about to happen.
yeah.
so,
in sequence, what happens? I'm scared.
I rolled very high.
Oh God.
Can we make you re-roll?
No, because these are not D20s. I rolled a total.
Right. You may not be. Hold on, because I have abilities and crap that make people re-roll shit.
35 psychic damage.
That is
Again.
literally Jean's health.
Again.
Wait, that can't be right.
Well, it was a saving throw. He failed a saving throw. That's why he's
Yes,
doing it.
I understand.
You can't re-roll it after I've already described everything that happened.
Jean's level 5. How is his health only 35 points?
Because we did roll or take average.
You have 35 hit points?
Yeah, why
yeah,
do
that
you
can't
have
be, that can't be right.
That can't be right because
You might not have rolled one of them.
because
I
yeah,
have
I have
34 hit points.
I have 48.
Yeah, we're playing where you either roll your thing or you take average.
I don't think
And
I
if you
rolled when we
roll-
leveled up.
And if you roll and
Yeah.
you have D10s or D12s for hit die, you re-roll once on a 1 or 2. And if you have D8s or D6s for hit die, you re-roll once on a 1.
Yeah,
don't
if I
think I
got
re-rolled
the same
the-
health as you, something's.
I don't think I rolled that last level. But regardless,
Is
we'll
your,
fix it. I'll fix it later.
Con modifier?
Okay. So Jean
Uh,
drops.
Blech.
Oh, bye.
And
I take how much damage?
35 psychic damage.
Cool.
And Jean is not unconscious. Jean is
Oh.
dead.
For real, dead.
When the zombie unicorn effect hits, it's one of those effects that kills if it drops you to 0. This is something I've had statted out for a long time.
He was,
However-
athletic.
You rescued Strongheart. Strongheart, you see, immediately casts aside Snicker Snack, draws Steel, stands over Jean, and you hear Steel's voice once more, and Steel begins to speak words of power. And Steel uses a once-a-day ability. Cast Revivify.
Oh,
Oh shit! Still my number one dude.
But
Chat,
I
your
need to
shit-
pull Jean aside for a moment. So, entertain chat.
I'm at 13 health.
Just
That's
walk
fine.
it off.
Yeah,
look
I
at
don't
us.
remember if I saw the zombie unicorn or if I heard it through the whisper jar. I don't remember
Yeah, I don't know.
what it was. Sab, should
He's
chat
gone.
me?
They're
Sab is
gone.
not gonna. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if Sab wanted chat to hear what.
It is super secret.
Apparently so.
Super
I'm
secret.
trying my
It is
best
a
to
big
not
secret.
also listen.
Cover your ears.
Oh,
we're just hanging
goodness
out.
gracious. Yeah, no,
Well,
that's
hey,
the
this
first
is-
time. That's the first time we had someone just drop
Well,
dead.
yeah.
So,
That was just a
Duke
lot.
is looking quite shaken,
Yeah.
real shaken. She is also extremely hurt. So,
Yeah. Don't worry.
she is not
We can-
standing.
We can fix being hurt.
Yeah,
We can't fix being dead just yet.
yeah.
And just how is your Ed? Are you
Oh,
any lasting trauma?
it's
You
it's
need
splitting.
a therapy.
I just want to beat the fuck out of the Feywild, to be quite honest.
Mhm.
That's the prescription we all need is to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not ready to
have it.
stand yet. I'm not ready to stand. We did just
Oh,
gotta
oh.
hydrate though, so I think I'm gonna hydrate.
Is Duke laying on the ground?
Yes. Like not on her
Then
side or
I will-
anything, but she's just like, holy shit.
I will flop down on the ground next to you, so that if anyone comes along and sees us, they think we're chilling.
Oh, okay.
We're just having a little powwow.
Yeah.
I pull out a cool weed cigarette. It's like, yeah, look how cool I am.
I'm gonna go get another thing of water. You just got me.
Okay, good idea. Well, I didn't. Glad I didn't roll that because there's no way I could have succeeded that wisdom saving throw minus a natural
Mm.
20.
I am, let's see, +2? I might have made it. But I probably would have died.
Yeah. Well, how much HP do you have?
43. No, I'm okay.
Yeah. I have 34, so I think I would have had 1 HP, or was it? I can't remember if it was 33 or 34 points.
So the fridge is out of waters right now, but there's a bunch of these like sparkling waters that got left behind, so this will have to do. I guess I'm gonna try the
I mean,
mango.
that is what I opened earlier.
That's a how the frick do you say this? LaCroix? LaCroix?
LaCroix?
LaCroix, thank you. Yes, I'm having a LaCroix.
You just
I
need to say it
literally
like me.
never had one of these.
You've never had a LaCroix?
Not before, like, the last week, no.
That is the most you've never lived on the West Coasting.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely not.
Like,
Mango's okay. Mango's okay. I think I like it better than the watermelon one. It was a bit of a pass to drink the...
you just have to have the lime.
The lemon one probably pretty good.
Mhm.
Chuka's just sitting here. We're like, yeah, let's talk about LaCroix for a second.
Jolene's like foaming at the mouth.
Suddenly,
John!
gasp as you breathe in, and as you breathe in, you suddenly cough, and you just spit out this oily, black, slimy blood everywhere. Just
That's not
as
normal.
you cough, it just keeps coming and coming. It doesn't stop. It's coming out of your ears, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, until there's just nothing left. This takes almost a full minute.
What the hell?
And
He's suffocating?
What did you
at
do?
the end of it, you just feel unclean. And Strongheart is looking at you, and Steel goes, well, that's never fucking happened before. And Strongheart goes, language!
Sean's just on the ground. She's like, I'm just gonna lay here a second.
Oh, okay, John.
Yeah,
No.
Just give you-
Water?
Give you the thumbs
I
up.
have LaCroix.
Strongheart,
We've got LaCroix. Let's go.
Strongheart leans down, and he's examining you. And he says, let me try something. And he touches you with a hand, and he begins to cast Remove Curse. And he has to make a save, and I'm going to use
God.
DM advantage. And let's see. Now he's a paladin, so he has pretty good saves. He also has.
Can I plop? Can does protection from evil help?
You didn't know what he was doing, and you wouldn't have had time to cast it on him for this save.
He just said, I'm going to try a thing.
Yeah. So first roll is a 6 on the die and a 7. Yeah, so he fails. He's going to take.
Oh no.
So he takes 38 psychic damage.
Oh.
Yeah,
And is flung 50 feet away from you. And this room is not 50 feet big. So he is flung
He
into
goes
a
back
wall.
out the window.
We still have the rope.
He's
Someone
still
grab
tied
the
up.
rope,
He's still
grab
tied
the
up.
rope. I grabbed the rope.
Give me
I
a
got the rope.
dexterity saving throw, or else he's about to take a whole
Yep.
bunch of bludgeoning damage in it.
Dexterity
True.
saving throw.
Yes, because you
Can
grab it.
That is a.
Can I use the my special ability?
What is your
The
special ability?
extendo arm?
Yes.
Ooh.
I would like to shoot my arm at him to try and pull him in.
You absolutely can use your special ability and do that.
Hell
yes.
yeah.
Look what Goki posted in
19 plus
the
6.
server.
Between the two of you, he does not take any of the damage, which is good because that was going to be another 16 damage, which is over his maximum health.
This got fucking dangerous real fast.
As he hits the ground, you see that his hand, where he tried to cast Remove Curse on you, is blackened and withered.
It's cursed. We have to take it off.
And he swaps steel to that hand, and you see it start to recover. He says,
Oh shit.
I do not know what afflicts you, but you will need someone more powerful than I.
You are super fucked.
Sean's just like,
Great.
He's
Sean's
gonna-
just like,
He's going to
yeah.
use lay on hands on himself.
Oh man.
that is not straight cash money.
That was
It
that was
is
very
not
cash money
not
you.
bitchin'.
Not bitching. No.
Ow.
So, who wants to take the cloak with the unicorn on it?
It's
Fuck
just
with them.
curled up fetal position on the floor.
I'm not doing much
Is it-
better right now.
Jolene,
Is it-
give me a d20 roll.
But I also didn't, just
Uh,
cough up my insides as black as night.
16.
With a 16 with your bonuses, you're pretty sure that cloak, made out of the materials it's made of, and with all that embroidery done in platinum thread, is worth nearly 1,000 gold.
Jolene salivates, like just all down inside, like
You
she's
gonna
eating a
grab it?
peach. Is it magical?
Not that you can tell.
I'm gonna put it in my. Well, I'm not gonna make John see it, so I'll stuff it away somewhere.
Okay, so you just stuff it in your bag.
Yes. Did it look like something was
Okay.
gonna happen?
Oh, I'm just asking.
Okay. I don't want to traumatize John because he's my buddy,
Okay.
and
But Juke also being like fucked up to hell is fine though. Because that's what
he's the one
happened.
with the. He's the one with the deeper trauma. He died. All right.
There is one other thing in here that you did not notice that was under the cloak, and you see a chessboard that has a little plaque on it, and the chess pieces start talking as the cloak comes off, and you hear them go, what's all this thing? Is it time for a game?" And the plaque says, "To my dear friend, Igwilv, from Morty."
Morty.
More. Wow. Okay. That's right.
Wait, more T
Yes.
or more
No,
D?
Morty.
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 Mordey.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm gonna
You-
just share with
This
chat what
looks like
Doki
it's
has
worth
drawn.
way the hell more than the cloak.
I'm
I
gonna.
don't think that's something that belongs in a museum.
Yeah.
There you go, chat. This is drawn by Doki.
Is it available? Is it something that can be taken?
Yeah.
I have to roll to see if I can not take it. If no one has any something to say, Jolene is quietly stuffing those pieces into her bag of holding.
I
think
respect.
that. Yeah, I think the other two members of the party who might care are a little dealt with. And Strongheart glances at the plaque and goes, "Another clue. Igwilv was here at some point. I will bring Igwilv to justice."
So we gotta tell it at some point.
I'm gonna tell him.
Well, hey,
Don't you dare.
okay. Do the two people in our party with zero health have any ways to heal themselves with consumable items?
Revivify. That just brings me back to life. Does that restore? Does that
Brings
you
you
back
back
to
to
life
life
at
at
1
1
HP.
HP, I think.
Okay,
done.
yeah.
You have
Yeah.
1. I have 13.
The only one that matters. The one between 1 and 0.
Yep.
Would you, Sad? Would you allow Z-Ray to roll his health properly?
Yeah.
And perhaps maybe take a short rest.
Oh, I forgot we can rest. I was like, how the fuck
Sure.
we gotta heal this?
Y'all want to take a short rest?
For their sake.
Sure.
That could be handy. Do I have a spell or
I-
something?
I think we have to.
Unless you
We
want to
can
die again.
I need
So
to
as
check
so
what my
during
abilities
the
do.
short rest, you can roll your hit dice to recover HP.
Song of Rest. If you or any friendly creatures who can hear your performance regain hit points at the end of the short rest by spending 1 or more hit dice, each of those creatures gains an extra 1d6 hit points.
There you go, and add a d6 on top of whatever else.
Yeah, my Song of Rest is basically along the lines of, holy shit, I'm fucked up. And
I'm fucking hurt and I'm dying.
yes, I'm hurting and I'm dying and we need to rest. And that is my song right now because She hurts. She's not
So-
normally hurt.
So as
this
this
is like, fuck.
this goes on,
How many
he
hit dice
is-
should I roll? Because I legitimately don't know. My
how
max
many
is
has
48.
necessary.
Okay. Sorry. Right before we go to short rest, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on up to combined level of 2. Okay, so I'm gonna cast second level Cure Wounds onto Jean
Thank
Okay.
you.
before the short rest.
Thank you.
Oh, right, because you can get
roll
a
the
spell
healing
slot
on
back,
that.
right?
Yes.
Do I get my spell
Uh,
slots back? Do I get any spell slots back
No.
from
You get
short
bardic
rest?
inspirations back on a short rest.
Bardic
Uh,
inspiration.
I think.
Only at levels something.
how many?
Let me check.
It is time.
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Good
so
rule.
you have decided everything you're doing, and now you're going to take the short rest. Did you give Jean the amount you healed with Cure Wounds?
Cure Wounds is 10. And I'm going to Arcane Recovery that slot during the short rest.
Okay, let's see if you get a short rest.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll try to short rest.
I'm
Oh.
going to use
High or low
Um,
good?
Huh?
Which do you prefer to be good, high or low?
Leave that to chat.
Chat, should a high roll be good for the party or bad for the party? Or should a
Yeah.
low roll be good for the party or bad for the party? Which
Or-
one?
Anyway,
First
I'm
one-
going to,
first
I'm
one
going
that
to
answers.
enchant. I'm going to enchant some little rocks to make them make a little lavender smell. I'm gonna put them by Jean for aromatherapy.
Delightful.
Thank you. Thank
Unlocks
you.
his chakra.
Wonderful.
Low roll bad.
All
Okay, Doki says low bad.
The roll was 91, so you chose wisely.
Doki with the
You
clutch
Doki!
again. We got the Dokis tonight, y'all. In my chest, they're going right now. I feel them.
The Dokis.
Jeez. Okay, so I can roll hit points then.
Y'all almost had a League of Malevolence fight.
Oh shit!
Oh,
That would have been
Yeah.
fine.
Now it's time to roll. Hit
that
dice,
can
yes.
happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
I'm
you
gonna
can
roll some
roll
hit
your hit
dice.
dice and recover.
Plus your d6.
While you're having this, Strongheart is also taking a rest and rolls hit dice to recover. He's going to talk to you about what he knows about Palace. And he is going to say, I don't know what we might need. You have Horn and we have the means to defend ourselves against the dragon. I think we should try and free Zybilna immediately. Zybilna should be able to handle everything once they are free. I think we should head directly to the cauldron.
Is
And
the
he
building
says-
at the cauldron?
Yes. Zybilna is at the cauldron, and my
Free?
cleric should be with Zybilna.
Okay,
Wh-
so
However, if you believe you need supplies, I do know of a laboratory.
Laboratory?
Well, yes, there's a laboratory where Zybilna used to create potions. There's also
I don't know how to do short rest on this thing.
there are also a few other places, but I don't know where the League of Malevolence are at.
3d8.
There is a prison in one of the towers. But I don't know who or what is there. It was mentioned to us, but we don't know what is there.
I do agree we should go to Zybilna, but you have other friends that would be frozen in time, correct?
Yes.
What if they are stuck in a compromising position like you were? Would I don't know if I would want my party to plummet
Well,
to their
if we
death.
free Zybilna, Zybilna can find where everyone is. Zybilna is the master of this area. She would know where everything is.
But what if they're falling into the abyss?
If we
Can she-
free Zybilna first, Zybilna, everyone will not be freed. Oh, that's only if you smash the cauldron.
Oh, okay. So unlocking Zybilna does not undo the time effect for everybody.
As long as you can convince her not to immediately.
Oh, right. Which could.
I do
Hey.
also know there's a library, and the librarian is a wizard.
Oh yeah. A library, you say?
You're talking Jolene's language.
Anyone rolling hit dice, keep in mind that you get an extra 3d6. Wait,
Nice.
does that make sense?
3D?
No, I think it's just 1d6, isn't it?
One-
Yeah,
1d6.
just 1d6.
1d6 per hit dice, or
It just says,
it's an additional 1d6?
yeah, it says like each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So just one.
Oh, thank
About to
fuck
say,
I
it's like,
rolled
ooh, busted.
a 6. Thank fuck I rolled high. I am
Yeah.
not full.
Oof. We came out of that relatively unscathed, though, minus, Jean having a new something to add to his nightmare journal.
How low are you?
I'm at 39 of 48 now. I rolled 20 HP. I rolled a 3, a 3, an 8, and then you get, plus 2 because it's 1d8 plus 2.
Okay.
And then the d6 was a 6. So
So I believe we should go straight to Zabilla.
it'd be great if we knew exactly where she was.
Because we can now move about the cabin easily.
Yes. While we go, John's gonna reach over and give Juke a healing word.
You good?
Is it, hey, shoulder touch?
John will give Juke a healing word of, let me roll, 8. 4 HP.
Okay.
Better
That's 4
than
HP,
nothing.
Better than nothing. Exactly right.
And a d6.
I get an extra d6?
Oh, I thought John was doing the.
No, healing word after we finished our
Okay, got
short
it.
rest.
How much HP was that?
4.
43 of 48.
Huh. How much HP do I heal back? 4.
4.
It's a screw, a nut, and wow, all the
And a
jokes in my head
con.
were not Twitch safe. So I scrubbed them out. I was like, nope.
I can only count to 4.
Mentally centering yourself.
Yeah.
I can only count to 4.
And before we do anything, I'm gonna gift of alacrity myself, so I get a D8 to my initiative for 8 hours,
Okay.
Ooh.
just in case.
All right. So he says, "Let's go."
What do you? So you don't think we should get the bird?
Well, could if you want to have the bird fight the Jabberwock instead.
We don't need it to fight it. We just need it to distract it long enough to be able to grab.
I feel like
Oh, well-
a fight could be distracting. It's not going to be able to kill the Jabberwock in one hit. Just kind of,
I mean, does the bird understands speech? Yes.
Yes.
So we can just ask. We need you to distract it so we can free her. That's it.
So you'd have
Okay.
to get over to the aviary, which you know is this area.
Yes.
So-
So we go over
You
here,
go back here,
through here,
back here.
up there.
You want to go that
We-
way?
Is it going to be relatively safe? We kind of just got fucked up.
Well,
by
we're
a
okay now.
fucking
I don't know
Cloak.
what's there.
Yeah, let's go get
The
the bird.
cloak
Just
is
Yeah.
completely unmagical, by the way.
what?
There's
I
nothing
don't-
strange.
I don't believe that for a second, but let's go.
Okay. Hey, it looked cool and it could be worth a lot of money. So
I don't remember
Well, let's
how
go with
I
that.
came across the unicorn. I thought I didn't see the unicorn, but I heard the
No, you saw it. one
nightmare.
time, yeah.
Okay, well, because I thought I heard the whole damn conversation through the damn whisper jar.
you did hear
So,
something through
As
that.
you step into here, you see that this is a banquet hall, and that there are paintings of fey creatures and mounted heads of majestic elk with golden horns all over it. In the middle of the hall, you see a deformed giant, the head of a table piled with food. Grease-stained tablecloth is tucked under the giant's chin, and she's washing down each slobbering mouthful of food with a gulp from a barrel of beer.
But in suspended animation.
No.
Oh, active. Okay.
A tea cart in one corner of the banquet hall has an iron kettle, and a tureen of steaming soup rests on doilies atop it.
Ooh.
This is a giant.
Yes,
So like a giant, not a half giant.
correct.
So like taking up most of this into the room.
Do they appear friendly? Well, it looks like they're
As soon as it sees you, it goes,
hello.
I was supposed to have a cake.
Kitchen is
Kelly
working on it.
promised me the cake. You're the
Oh.
minions. Get me my cake.
Kellic is one of the League of Malevolence.
Like, we'll
This
be
is
right
bad.
on that, and we just zoom through the damn.
If you
banquet
don't
hall.
bring me my cake, I'm gonna eat you instead.
Understood, and we just go. We just go.
Go to get the cake? Or we
Go,
leave?
as in
Give
to
me
leave.
give me either give me a deception check, because they see you going not towards the kitchen.
Who's good at deception?
I have a
You-
+10.
Roll the hell out of it.
You're the one rolling
And
it.
I have things to give myself more advantage, I think.
Your DC to beat is a 16.
which
There
you
we go.
automatically succeed on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I automatically succeed, yeah. Because I cannot roll
you have a-
lower than a
You
10.
have to roll 1. Actually, 1's don't even
No,
matter for you, right?
It says, hold on. I cannot roll lower than a 10.
Oh, you're an eloquence bard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you get a 20 and you go, we'll be right on that, and you just walk out.
Just
All right, I
wave
see
the
that it
damn
worked.
party.
As you pass the tea cart, the tea kettle and the cauldron both like shiver, and you see that they have faces on them, as do the candlesticks and the spoon. And the tea kettle whistles out,
Save us!
Working on it.
I think they might
Would-
be.
Do we just roll the card out with us? Just like, we need to refresh the tea service. Just
We're putting the cake on here, yes. Go.
Oh,
you
okay.
scoot through, and you are in a hallway, and you slam the door shut, and you hear a
Sean, get out of there.
wait.
Is there a
None of
lock
them
on the
were
door?
wearing aprons.
Is there a lock on the door?
The giant is way bigger than the doors.
Yeah, you can't leave.
You're not sure how they
It can
got
cause
in.
it can cause a scene, but it can't leave.
I don't know.
Right.
I'm not sure how it got in, so I don't want to make any assumptions about how it's getting out.
So you step
kill.
around, and as you get close to the aviary, there are a pair of doors. And as you open them, you see that there is an enormous 25-foot tall owl
Why is everything in this house so fucking huge?
standing
pretty
perfectly
big.
still. Now, this room is built for this thing. Its wings are partially outstretched, and you're pretty sure it's got like a 50-foot wingspan.
That's a big bird.
Mhm.
A wall of iron bars stretching from floor to ceiling forms a protective barrier around the chamber's entrance, keeping visitors separated from the owl. The wall across from the double door has a 20-foot wide circular opening sealed with hinged semicircular windows in wrought iron frames. And the marble floor is just fucking covered in just piles and piles and piles and piles of bones
Yep.
of giant
Ooh.
rats.
Yummy.
I found Sesame Street.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Bloody Beak does not react. Bloody Beak is frozen in time.
Okay. Please
Oh,
fix
we need
Bloody
to-
Beak.
What?
I think-
We're,
But
Can we
we're gonna
get
be
into
in
the
there.
bar.
Sure.
So, do you have Misty Step or anything that lets
Oh.
you get through?
To
do,
get
actually.
through all the bones and stuff.
To
Through
get
the
through the
bars.
Metal
bars.
bars.
Oh, through the bars.
Because
I missed
these,
step
these
through. Poof.
Oh.
What?
Well, okay then.
do
Magic.
that?
So, do you
Looks like
touch it
someone
and say
took
the
a
name?
while.
As you
Don't know
do,
about your-
the wings stretch
I'm
all
gonna
the
touch
way
it.
out.
I'm gonna touch it and say, Buckbeak. No, Bloody Beak.
As you do, the wings stretch all the way out, and its giant eyes look at you. I need an animal handling check.
From
Oh,
me?
no.
Yes, you have
Oh, we are
advantage.
fucked.
Those metal hands got it. You've had a lot of cats.
Yeah, you have an advantage because you just freed them.
What is, crit 20. Thank
Yo!
you.
Yeah, it was
Nice.
said
Its
Let's
head,
go.
its head tilts, rotates around, rotates back around the other way. You're not sure if its head is backwards or if it's the right way now or not. And it looks at you, and then it turns and looks at the windows, and it sort of looks back at you, then at the windows, then at you, then the windows, then
Oh.
at the bones on the floor, then at you.
Oh.
Can
Now
you
back to me.
can you go get a rat real quick and then come back?
I
You
think it
got
wants to
told
open
the
the window.
password to
Hungry.
open the windows.
Oh, Kansas.
As
Oh,
you
Kansas.
say, as you
Kansas.
say that, the giant windows open, and its feathers ruffle from the bottom up in sheer delight.
Stay quiet. The
looks to
bad guys
you.
are still there.
And on a crit, it leans down it leans down towards you and lays its head down next to you.
You get to pet a bird.
Ooh.
Also, I think he wants to keep you a ride. I may be misreading that, but I think you can pet it.
Can I tell? Can I tell the intention? Is it for a
On
pet or
that
a
check, it's willing to let you pet it, or it's willing to let you ride it.
Oh, that will happen.
Go for both.
Belcourt.
Go for both. Go for both. Go for
Pet it.
Its feathers ruffle from back to front again, and the eyes close for a moment.
Fireball.
And opens the eyes, and it looks to you one more time.
Don't. I'm.
Are we not going somewhere?
You're on top of it.
Yeah. I climbed down and pet it.
It turns to the windows, and its
Bye.
wings unfurl, and it
Shit.
boom
Make sure
out
you
the
keep
window.
them quiet.
As it does,
Well, bye,
Wait, we didn't
Severith.
tell the
starts making
plan.
noises, and you get your first look.
There's a lot of bing bing going
along
on, and
the
I don't
top
know
of
what's
the
going on.
tower
Holy shit.
as you fly around for a moment, and it seems to be looking in the windows back and forth and back and forth.
Hmm.
And then its whole body tenses as it sees the giant hole in the wall over here, and through the hole sees the tail of the Jabberwock,
Oh, right
Oh my
next to
and
us.
it lets out this.
Oh, no.
And you see the tail of the Jabberwock whip around and
Oh God, Sever, I think you're the
looks
distraction.
out, and the rest of you I need a dexterity
Oh, no.
saving throw from.
Uh-oh.
I'm on a bed.
As the
I'm on a
bird,
bird.
You are now the
bird
distraction.
flies in through here. As it does, you see that there is a guy who looks like a mage of some sort, whips out a wand, and you realize it's one of the members of the League of Malevolence. As he starts to cast a spell at Bloodybeak, one of the talons rips out and just cleaves through him.
Ooh.
Good lord.
There are 3 pieces of that member of the League of Malevolence that hit the ground.
Oh.
Jesus.
Any of them an ant?
I rolled damage, and it was almost max.
I'm gonna use a player advantage on that dex save. That's much better.
So, what were those dex saves?
I believe it was an
Had it.
18.
Okay.
12.
My original was a negative. Was a nat
12
1.
is a fail. Jolene, you are knocked prone as
Oh.
you hear this horrific, like scratchy, scrambling noise as the Jabberwock is desperately trying to get traction on the slick marble floors.
Oh,
It
no.
is doing its best to get the fuck out as fast as it can
Poor little kitty
because
cat.
it is smaller than this owl.
Oh shit!
And
Oh, it is?
You feel something slam into the wall right next to you, shakes the
God.
entire tower, and then you just hear a boosh as it blows out the back wall of the palace.
Wait,
Hey,
shit.
guys.
Slams out.
Severa, you can't be the distraction.
Severa,
the distraction.
I need you to make a
You have
choice.
the fucking horn.
I need you to make a choice if you're gonna leap off of this
Leap, leap, leap.
into the water here, or if you're gonna wait until you're closer to the cauldron.
I'm gonna leap by the cauldron.
Okay. I
Oh,
need
God.
a dexterity saving throw.
I have the ring of feather falling.
That's very slow, though.
Oh.
I still
Very
need
slow.
dexterity saving throw, not to keep you from taking fall damage, but more because of the fact that
You have a
you're
scrambling
going
dragon in
very
there.
fast and you have to get off at the right time.
17.
17 is perfect.
Woo!
Just to give you a visual of what is going on here.
It's doing superhero landing.
3-point landing.
As
But
you guys manage
legs
to
are broke.
see out of the as you see out of the window, this is what you see. If I can get it to actually bring it over. It doesn't want to. It hates me. 1 second, and I will post it into the Discord and to our chat.
I look into the Discord. All I see is green flame.
Green flame. Hold on.
Yes, it's
It does.
taking me a
Green
second.
flame. Here we go.
This is what you see.
God.
Oh,
Man,
Hootie.
Buckshot don't give a fuck.
Holy shit, Hootie!
the owl is large.
Am I allowed to share this on a?
I will.
Oh wait, it's a web PM. That's not gonna work.
I will fix it.
I think this is legit, like the art from the book.
It is.
So yeah, you should be able to show that.
But here,
Hold on.
that should work.
Oh, hang on. Here we go. Wait, where did
We
you
should-
show? Oh,
But yes, that is the Jabberwock in front getting chased by the massive fuck off owl.
Jeez.
Jolene, the wall next to you crumbles, and you guys are able to move into this room.
it still says it's a web MP. I don't know where you put it, but it's not.
I put it in Twitch chat.
Oh, that explains a lot.
You silly goose.
Did
No, it's an
so?
owl.
I failed my dex saving throw. Did I take damage or something?
You got
or-
knocked prone.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can get back up.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it
I
would
get
have
knocked
mattered
out.
if the League of Malevolence member
Can I
didn't
get
get
up again?
ripped into 3 pieces.
Is his wand sitting right there? Just prime.
I mean, it's way
You
over
don't-
here.
You don't know where it is, and you didn't know that he ever had one. You just see like smears of a person over here.
Where's Strongheart?
This was once the wizard.
Yes.
Go
Strongheart
Spellbook.
is with you guys, and Strongheart looks over and goes, "Well, I'd wanted to take him in alive."
Well, your job
It's
here is
Mercion,
done.
and sees the cleric standing next to Zabilna.
Frozen as well, I guess.
Yes,
Where is Sibilna?
you do see Zabilna. As
Ooh.
you are,
Free her, free her, free her, free her, free
as you're
her.
in this room, the northern part of its floor is littered with the splinter remains of the doors that have been knocked through the hinges. Throughout this ballroom, the royal courtiers stand motionless, their eyes fixed on a giant black iron cauldron atop a dais in the middle of the chamber. Dark vapors rise from the cauldron, and you see shed scales of the Jabberwock all around.
Grab some
Two
scales.
figures are frozen statue-like off to one side of the cauldron. An imperious middle-aged woman with long white hair and white robes, and a younger woman clad in armor and wearing a white cape. The older woman is reaching desperately towards the cauldron, while the armored woman at the side is grasping a fine-looking quarterstaff.
Do I recognize which one is Sibilna?
Well, Strongheart literally points at the one in
yeah.
armor and said, "That's
Great.
Mercion."
So by process of elimination,
Yes.
I'm going to rush over and book her on and say, Natasha.
Do you say it just like that?
Yes.
As you
was that?
say it.
I'm bracing
And-
myself for
And here we go.
Zabilna lurches forward a step, quickly regaining her balance by grabbing onto the cauldron. "Damn, too late," she says, and she looks around,
hands up.
hands ready to cast.
Nope.
All 4 arms are up.
Seems to be looking for enemies, but her eyes fix on each of you in turn and says, "Have we met?"
No, but damn, is it an
No.
honor?
Yeah.
We have been here for so long trying to free you. You have no idea the shit we've been through.
Feels like we're family, honestly, at this point.
Can I call you mom?
Cartoons.
I don't see why not.
Oh.
All right,
And
Mom.
so I assume you fill her in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Extensively.
I don't know if any of them
Oh,
are
yes.
survived. Like, are any of the enemies still around in this building right now?
Yes. There's
Okay.
still 2 more.
You
League of
see
Legends.
her. You see her raise her hand up, and she says, "My enemies are not
Mm,
here."
She's talking about the hags.
The
hags.
we dealt with, and then I mentioned 2 names. I don't remember
Bavlorna's-
them there.
So Bavlorna still lives.
I think
Yes.
only
So.
because of and
Do you wish to kill her?
Not
we
not
were
really.
we
She's fled to her. She has fled my domain. To her secret tower.
But she's not.
are we
you,
are we allowed
yeah.
to mention we cannot cause her harm?
You can.
We cannot cause her harm because of her second in command vowed us
No,
not
no, no, no.
or
That,
something.
that was Indolin.
Indolin, okay.
We didn't kill Indolin, but we set it up so someone could.
That's right. Okay.
If you do not have a reason to kill them, then I will let Bavlorna stew, waiting for the day when my vengeance will be visited upon her warty fucking head.
Sensing
Hey.
some anger.
But
Work-
thank
work
you
for us.
for freeing me.
You did good.
I believe there might be some more members of a brigade of do-gooders. So
Yes, I will
I
be
will-
able to free everyone once I make sure that everyone is safe to be free.
oh, thank you. I was worried they might
That
follow through in a
said,
bit.
she says, anyone who is still moving here has much to answer for. And she casts a spell, and you just see 8 portals open up around you.
Oh, your familiar is in the beanstalk room.
I don't have a familiar.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
As she does this, the 8 portals open up. 2 members of
Valor's
the
call.
League of Malevolence
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
come flying through the portals and slam into walls,
Oof.
as does a bookish-looking wizard, Thinnings the Goblin Butler, the bat with the wizard cape,
Hydrate.
the giant comes through, and she snaps her fingers, and the giant is an inch tall. And
I had a feeling.
it's she just turned the giant an inch tall. The giant
Yeah.
is still a giant.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I mean like everyone still
Okay.
moving was probably in on it somehow.
And she brings them all forth. She looks to the bookish-looking wizard and goes, "And why have you taken no steps to free your sire, librarian?" And the librarian looks up and goes, and points over to the League of Malevolence members. Zybilna snaps fingers on the other hand, and both of them turn into giant rats.
Oh, buddy, be gonna eat good tonight.
Then looks over to the bat and says, "And what are you doing, Ygric?" And the bat transforms into a quasit and looks to Zybilna and kneels formally and bows and says, "I helped the adventurers find their way to you."
I nod in agreement that this is something that actually did occur. Yeah.
And she snaps her fingers, and the quasit is instantly bedecked in like jewelry.
This bodes well for us.
Yes,
looks-
we did the heavy lifting.
Looks over to Thinnings and says, "You could have done a better job. Go." And snaps, and you just see him vanish. You have no idea what just happened.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Don't ask. Don't ask.
Alaris
looks-
just gave you DM advantage again.
Looks to the rest of you, think?
Oh.
Suffer. Oh,
Looks to
God.
the rest of you and says, "You have freed me without destroying my cult."
I'm glad we didn't have to.
She looks at Strongheart and says, "That is mine," as she points at Snicker Snack. And Strongheart immediately hands it over and
Fair
says,
enough.
"I have no wish to take anything from you, Zybilna. I am here on behalf of my people," and gestures to Mercion, who is still frozen, "and Valor's call to aid you in ridding your land of the plague of Igwilf the Witch Queen."
We're all just over here in the corner, just like,
Zybilna looks to Strongheart and says, "A very noble quest, but one that I fear you will find far more difficult than you believe. I give you my blessing, though,
oh.
and I wish you a successful hunt." And Strongheart does not seem to pick up on
Nope.
it, but the
Nope.
rest of you can pick up on the very
She's like, oh, this
smug
is fun. This is
feel
gonna be
to it.
fun.
yes,
Mm.
as in like,
Yes.
"Oh, I've got new toys to play with." Zybilna looks to you and says, "The coven is dealt with," and looks to the other things that you have and says, "As a gift from me, you may keep these trinkets you have found throughout my domain.
Oh, the
Just
The
the
shoes and
the
stuff.
various things you have
Yeah.
found on your journey."
I'll see a lot of yogurt.
And says,
Better hold on to that.
"I presume you will wish to be returned to your words, correct?"
words or worlds?
Worlds.
Okay.
Please. So much.
Wait,
Yes, at
is
some
Severa
point.
is Severa even from our world?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
mentioned the carnival.
Yes,
We-
I
yeah.
understand, but anyone can get to the carnival.
Because you have not destroyed my cauldron, I will grant the lot of you whatever it is your heart's desire, with a casting of the wish spell.
Oh.
Tell me, what do your hearts desire most?
You see Jean's face go very still.
Everyone, I'm still frozen completely in time again.
And looks to you as you, some of you may have looks of concern, and says, holds a hand out, like palm out, and says, I assure you, I am doing this as a measure of the rule of reciprocity, and I shall not attempt any trickery, and will do my best to honor the spirit and intent of your words, whatever they may be.
Oh shit!
Oh, this is like a good dish.
Ugh.
Do we need to
that gave
huddle
me
up?
honestly. That gave me heartburn.
Wait, was that for each of us or for all of
Everybody.
us in total?
No, for the group.
It's a
We
group.
get one
It's a group
wish
wish.
for the group. Yes, for the lot of us, we get one wish.
Oh, I thought it was a
that
wish
she will not
each.
Attempt to twist or warp or finagle.
Monkey paw.
Right.
Honestly, Juke just wants to know if Jelly is okay.
No.
But
we can see
but
in the painting.
Severa is obviously not privy
I
to
would
who
like
Jelly
to
is.
note that the Feywild allows for things that the wish spell cannot normally accomplish. Specifically, time passes differently here. I can return you to earlier points in your lives if you so wish.
I don't know. No. We're not going to be reversing
Mm.
history.
Wait.
So, just on a whim here, talking to, the party. There is a unicorn that is very clearly fucked up. Is there any chance we can try and fix that thing? You know, the one
So-
giving
Are you saying this
us
to Zabilna?
No. I was talking
Okay.
just talking to the party. Is that
Okay.
Hold
is
up.
that something that we can ask?
we need to talk about that because when I died, I saw some shit.
Yeah, you also
Something-
spat out a bunch of shit. I almost
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. I don't think it's just a unicorn. I think this is some like trans-dimensional entity of like entropy, decay, and destruction that is literally going from one plane to the next and just killing everything.
And we're
Like,
saying
I
this
saw-
out loud, so Zabilna can hear all this.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Zabilna
is
could
alarming.
hear it, but you notice that Zabilna's attention has been suddenly dragged away. Zabilna gestures, and the doors out here open. And you see Zabilna's tower out here in the center.
Yeah.
Where the vault was and where Jean horked up all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Horked it.
Black, writhing tendrils are starting to spill out of the doorway
yeah, that
Oh.
that
of the tower.
that came out
And
of
you see Zabilna
Jean.
reach forward with both hands, and you feel the entire palace start shaking as you see the walkways that you traversed earlier start to shatter apart, and like Darth Vader stopping a Star Destroyer, you see Zabilna grasp the tower with telekinetic power and slam it down into the void storm.
He literally just nuked her own tower to get rid of that crap.
Yeah. We need protection from that thing.
This entire thing is gone.
Yeah.
So I think wishing her to get rid of it is a bit much.
And you see that she is breathing hard from that effort.
Well, I mean, I
Yes.
didn't say get rid of it. I'm saying,
And says, which one of you is harboring a god?
immediately points at Jean.
Ugh.
So I almost died, but I did
does
not
the party
die.
do the whole thing where they just part and just like all pointing at John?
Yeah.
Hey.
I will note that you see the tendrils still trying to reach out of the storm for quite some time.
Yes, so
And then
guys, we need to have
finally
a
they're
talk
gone.
later on, but
Yeah.
I think that's like a greater scope problem.
Yeah.
We just
We
need
need
to
to
survive the Feywild first.
Yeah, yeah. We need to
I'm
focus on the
saying
micro for
A
a minute.
wish to maybe protect us from that might not be a bad idea.
She says, that spell will not be strong.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So we
I do
get
not
one
think you
casting.
can get rid of the big bed of your camping.
She points down at that storm, and she says, that has enough power to destroy me were I to get into it. And
Just-
you
yeah.
still see the tendrils are there, and then they just sort of fade out of existence. It was not
Yeah.
destroyed.
Is that going to happen again if you drop?
Young
She
shrugs.
looks to Jean and says, I would have sensed if it was still in him. This is my domain.
That's not going to happen to me if I drop.
And that thing is not dead, but it is not in my domain anymore.
Lovely.
I think it like tried to contact me, and just that contact alone was enough for it to like try and manifest here.
Oh god.
We gotta have a sit down later, because I think some shit's going down, guys.
We were just trying to rebuild a train station, and oh bother.
Yeah, but
We need to talk
Severus just
through
on
talk.
vacation.
I mean, I was just looking for an end.
Zybilna, you see Zybilna pause for a moment, and then Zybilna reaches out towards Severa and says, I can sense that there's a deal that you have, and points at the unicorn horn. I can return it for you.
On?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Well,
that's the unicorn's horn. They let us borrow it, right? Yeah.
We say it to him, so it will go back to him, right?
Yeah.
You also still
Is
have
it
those
Ed?
coupons.
Yeah, we got promise rings.
the booty calls.
Yeah, we got promise rings for later.
You can keep those.
Yeah.
I'm good.
What? Oh my gosh! Do you know how much those are worth?
Have you decided your wish?
No.
Does this expire right now, or can we come back?
I feel
Do you
like
want to
this
come
is-
back to the Feywild?
I can teleport here in like 1 level or 2 levels.
Oh no.
I do not like debts hanging over me.
Yeah,
No,
understand.
Definitely not the archway. If I may put forward a suggestion.
Yes.
we
please.
are all ears.
I have legs too, but
Yeah, yes, and some of you have many legs, and some of you have many
Yeah.
arms,
Mm,
and
Too many
horns.
arms, some would say.
Sandy.
I don't know if I'm sure at some point many of you have noticed that whenever our group is counted, there seems to be one extra that is
Yeah.
not counted but also counted, and kind of motions towards Zybilna. I'm sure you sense something.
You see, her eyes have been. You didn't think she was looking directly at any of you, but then that's when you realize she was looking directly at a space that you have naturally left between Jean and Juke as you formed like a little line.
Oh yeah,
as
we
if
did.
someone should be there.
I mean,
when I was in the
technically, if
tunnel,
we look at the reactives, we have a space between Juke and Jolene.
Oh, now we're splitting hairs. But
well, so when I was in the tunnel and I was the last one to leave, I was told by a cryptic old forgetful gentleman who was not so forgetful that time was running out to save someone that needed our help that we didn't know needed our help. And I can't help but feel we should do what we can to help them, and this seems like the perfect opportunity. Because I think if we don't help them soon enough, they kind of
Fade.
slip away or fade or get dragged away. I'm not really sure what's going on because I can't recall. But it's like there's just a blank space. But I can tell it's there by stuff being around it, but nothing being there.
Zybilna steps forward to you.
Oh, hi.
You're so tall.
Jean suddenly feels very small.
He is our little guy. Look at him. I'll pinch his cheek a little bit. Like, you got it, little guy.
Well, apparently
Not in front of the
Maggie
archfey,
has
please.
become the trash panda, and she is sitting on the trash can.
Oh,
Zybilna
Fits you sit.
comes over and takes both of your hands.
okay.
Closes their eyes. Images, memories flash in your mind over and over. You've never been able to see it in this way before, but as Zybilna pulls these memories to the forefront, you keep seeing these pauses in conversations that shouldn't be there, and that you have replies as if someone spoke who's not there. There are all these instances of like things happening that seem to happen just by luck or chance or happenstance. But as you're really thinking about it and these memories are forced to be prominent, you realize are too outlandish to have happened by chance. Things just suddenly like falling or moving, or you managing to get out of the way of something as if someone like managed to help shove you out of the way. Over and over, this pattern repeats. Zybilna tries to bring these memories into sharper focus and suddenly lets go of your hands and says, I have never seen anything like this.
There, you.
I don't know what has happened. But you are right. There is someone who is here and not here.
Stranger's
And
pet.
Zybilna turns to the space between you, and you see a portal open up. And as the portal opens up, a hand reaches through for a moment. You see this hand, and all of you instantly recognize the armor on this hand. It's this very worn, dented, scratched up, beat up plate mail gauntlet that goes up to the elbow. And over the back of the hand, you see where an emblem has been painted but has been scuffed and scratched over time. And the emblem is the letter J superimposed over the Aki Inc. logo.
Oh, fuck. Is that?
And this hand reaches through this portal and is like grasping, straining as if trying to grab onto something.
We grab.
Jean lunges for it.
Yeah, grab.
Your hands pass right through it as if it does not exist.
But the portal's still there, but it just...
The portal is
entangled.
still there, and more of the arm starts to come through. You see the elbow. You see what looks like part of a tattered cloak as a shoulder manages to get through. You see a pauldron, and the pauldron is attached to what you realize is a medium-sized creature, and just before the neck and the head can get through, black writhing tendrils wrap around the arm all the way to the fingers, and it's gone. And the portal bleeds black And Zybilna dismisses it.
What the fuck?
Jean is on his knees and just weeping.
Zybilna says, "This is beyond my power. But whoever that was is still fighting.
Can still fight? Is that what you said?
Is still fighting.
Is still fighting.
And now they know that you're still fighting for them.
I need a name. I need to know who I'm forgetting, so I can't just let them fade again.
Names are a powerful thing. But they must be given. They cannot be taken. They can be hidden, but not stolen. They can be traded, but not bought. A spell cannot steal away this name back to you. I recognize a part of this magic now. This thing that pursues you, that haunts you, that torments you, is held in check by the one you have forgotten. They made that choice to try and protect you.
Like,
You
Jean
can,
specifically or the party?
all of you,
Okay.
you can get them back. But it will almost certainly give more power to that creature, whatever it is. But even if you leave them, it was a mortal soul that I sensed. And a mortal cannot survive forever. The
They're not gonna
creature
need-
will become unsealed in time, no matter what is done.
They're not going to need forever, because we're going to get them. And Jean stands. We're going to get them. I don't care what it takes.
What do you want for your wish spell?
Yeah, we're back to that problem, aren't we?
It's like, okay.
If I can fulfill your desire without the spell, then all better.
Can we just throw some stuff out there and you can see where it would range?
Sister.
Your sister.
Is
You wish to be
Severus'
reunited with your sister.
Was she still alive, or did she? I don't.
Oh
remember
yeah,
what
was that a
happened in fight.
figment? Was that a figment, or was
She
it really her
died years
sister?
ago.
Oh, she
I'm sorry.
died.
Zybilna opens a portal, and you see the version of your sister that helped you against Inland. And steps through, smiles, and looks to Severa and says, "I'm here because of you. And I don't mean that in a bad way. But..." And she looks to you, Severa, and says, "Of course you know this isn't really here. This is the me that lives in you." And Zybilna says, "I'm sorry that the Feywild sometimes can do these things." And The image of your sister is still there, but you feel like if you wanted, you could get rid of it. And Zybilna says, if your wish is to return your sister to life, I can do that.
Well, now we have to do that.
Provided that she did not die of old age.
Oh,
No. No, it's not at all. It's easier
You
said.
wish me.
I,
Do you know where she has moved on to? Have you thought this through? You obviously know there are other planes of existence. Feywild is one of many. Do you think she is in a place that is worse than being brought back? Think she would want to be brought back?
you know,
I do not judge you no matter what you say.
I followed after her my whole life. This, whole thing, this adventure, it was to finish a promise that we never got to keep. And now standing here looking at her, it's strange how much you forget.
The
remember
version of
this talk.
the version of your sister
don't
steps
remember
forward and rests a
talk.
hand on your shoulder.
I barely remember how she sounds like anymore. But,
The version of your sister leans in close and gives you a hug
She
and
is always-
says, you remember what's important. You remember that I love you.
you know, she's always been 2 steps ahead of me. Always. In everything we do. Bringing her back would just be holding her back from all that she could be. Even in death. So... ish. And she's going to lean close to Zybilna and whisper.
Zybilna nods. And Zybilna places a hand on you, and you all watch as Severa drops dead.
Oh,
And a moment later, there's another version of Severa there. And it is the Severa that you met at the carnival. The changed, altered bee unicorn, multi-armed chitinous Severa. The body is on the ground. Severa, you feel this moment of just such a profound, it's so many emotions all at once that when you find yourself still standing there, but in your normal body, and you find that you have something new on you. Your arm, your fake arm, has etching, scroll work from fingertip all the way to the joint. And around your pinky on that fake arm is a ring glittering with rubies and sapphires. And you recognize that it was your family heirloom ring that your sister had inherited before you. The scroll work on your arm is elvish scroll work that is done in a way that it tells in a conciser format the adventure of your sister's life on it. And as you look at it, you realize that it's only the most important things, and it's all in your sister's handwriting. And you realize that every single thing written there is a memory the two of you shared. All the things that your sister believed were important to the story of her life. And Zybilna opens a portal next to you, and it splits in two. One portal, you can hear laughter, you can hear music, you can hear giggles and delight and carnival games, and you realize that this portal will take you back to the Witchlight Carnival. From the other portal, a brisk, cold mist roils out, and you can hear the roaring of a crackling fireplace, and you can hear the sounds of a forge. You can hear sounds of bubbling stew, and you realize that that will take you somewhere else. And Zybilna looks to you, puts a hand on your shoulder. The image of your sister that was hugging you sort of melts into you. You're filled with this inner warmth. And the only words you hear in your mind, as you clearly hear your sister's voice for the first time in so long, is, "I won't take the choice away from you, but you do have another arm to cover in scroll work that you could come show me when you're ready." And the presence fades. Zybilna's hand lets go of your shoulder, and she says, "The choice is yours." She looks to Jean, Juke, Jolene, and says, "Decide your wish."
Wasn't the whole fucking reason why we came over here was to find the carnival?
Oh
Was
shit!
to find that stupid ass prince?
Oh. Yes, we totally forgot.
Oh, the intruder. She snaps her fingers, and a goblin with blonde hair appears.
Oh, thank fuck! I just grab him by the collar. It's like, "You're coming with us, you dipshit."
That
Wait, he's a goblin?
it used to be a human, just so you know.
I think they can pay for the fix. That wasn't part of our job description. We just had to bring him back.
Poor Maker.
Zybilna, did you say our wish? Like, does each person, or do we as a group get one more?
There is one wish. What? And she just gestures. She doesn't say Severa's name because she doesn't want to interrupt her thoughts. Just gestures towards Severa and says, "She asked for something that I could fulfill without a wish spell."
Shit.
Oh, so we can do that? I mean, Jolene's like visibly sweating. Just like, oh, the possibilities.
I was like, what the fuck are you
I
even
can
wanting?
only cast the spell once.
I want something that's not a spell, or what if could I get a copy
Give me an
of
Arcana check real quick.
11 plus 7, 18.
I will note that as you're doing this, like you can feel magic just pouring off of Zabil.
Ugh. That's why she's so nervous. But can I get a copy of your spell book, and I can transcribe it into my own spell book? Would that work?
She laughs and says, "Do you think I use a spell book?"
Maybe an old one.
Shone has a spell book, and she looks over at the librarian who has been slowly trying to melt into the corner this whole time.
Do your job.
If I could, just some spells you have laying around would help my wizarding career.
And hell, you don't even have to keep it. You could just ask to borrow it. It is a
Show
library
what-
after all.
It takes some.
Show
Ask for a library card.
Oh,
And she says, "You want the spells in Shone's spell book?"
is there a lot?
She snaps her fingers, and you see the spellbook like pop, 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 like the pages flip open, and the spellbook vomits,
Oh.
and
It's so full.
4 spell scrolls pop out of it.
Oh.
Cone of Cold,
Ooh.
Greater Invisibility,
Ooh.
Remove Curse,
Ooh.
We're gonna need
and
wait on that
Tasha's
one.
Hideous Laughter.
Of
Oh, I
course.
could teach you Tasha. I know that.
Hey, don't let that scroll just sit around. You should probably get that inscribed
yeah.
soon. We
we gotta
we
get
can't have a
rid of that.
repeat. Yeah,
No.
we can't have that scroll sitting there.
She looks to Jean and Juke.
Sean looks over at Juke.
I said, don't be looking at me. I don't have the slightest idea, man. I'm just glad that everyone's
Strongheart
okay.
steps forward. He points at the 2 rats and says, "I wish to bring these to justice." And she
Oh,
she
not
nods.
an actual wish. You
she
just
nods
mean
and
you
she
request.
says, "They're yours," and she flicks her hand, and they turn back from being rats, and they are shackled, gagged, and blindfolded.
She doesn't do things by halves.
She goes, "They're yours. Oh, and here are their trinkets." And
Spellbook?
snaps her fingers, and their items just sort of like clatter the ground around them. Specifically, a pair of bracers of defense
Hmm.
and a staff of striking,
Hmm.
and the other is a dread helm and a flame tongue longsword, as well as a suit of half plate adorned with skulls.
There's a flame tongue in there. This is ours.
Yeah.
Wow, it feels like D&D with a flame tongue, dude. Like in the 80s.
So flame tongue longsword, dread helm,
Staff of striking, braces of
staff
defense.
of striking, bracers of defense.
No,
Half plate.
someone said
And
staff
half-
of power, but I think that was one of the good guys.
Yes, that's Ringelrun, one of my companions.
Oh, that would have been. Oh, so much power. If I had like 3 of those, oh baby.
Do the 2 of you know what you wish for?
Actually, use the wish.
The problem is I don't
gesture them.
like Juka's like the problem is I don't there's nothing
She looks to you for a moment. She says, "You're lying."
Ooh. Juke, this
You
is
all made wishes.
magic.
Like, yeah, but it's wishes
No.
are not something you need.
Well,
Do you remember your wishes?
from the very beginning.
From the very beginning
While
of the
you
carnival.
were at my carnival.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not something we need. That's all there is to it.
I think my wish was that we would have a good time, and that
Juke,
was
Zabilna
antithetical.
nods, and Zabilna says, "You had a good time at the carnival, which was what you wished for."
Not wrong there.
Well, the carnival, yeah.
She snaps her fingers, and a pizza appears in front of the cat. And Jack immediately digs
Jack
in.
eats the damn
Yeah,
pizza.
Got our pizza. It's like a good one, that old world pepperoni,
Oh.
Severa, are you still standing before the two portals?
They had to BRB
Okay.
Oh, they just stepped
after
out.
break. Stress P.
Yeah, stress P.
Stress.
You guys
That's what
could
they
wish
tell
for
you.
money.
Zabilna looks to Jean and says,
Lightning
"Your
bolt.
wish also came true.
It
They
did in a
enjoyed
way.
the carnival."
Okay, now I'm beginning to think I have no idea what the fuck I actually wished for.
Juke
That or it was-
Juke wished for the thing that they have.
Okay, so it is one of the three questions.
Yes.
God, I'm the only one that actually did like
Severa's wish is a fun one. And looks to Juke, and Zabilna says, "Your wish would require power that none possess except for you. But I will give you this." And a magical gesture is done, and a paper appears and lands in your hands, Juke. And it says something on it.
okay.
The dick butt. That would have been
Fucking
perfect.
dick butt.
Damn it.
Honestly, if that's what she just received from Zabilna, I think she would just laugh her ass off and be like, "Thanks for
That'd
the
be
good time."
Oh, it's the hideous laughter we've heard so much about.
I already know it.
Now, this is a 9th level.
Oh, yeah.
Unstoppable. Tasha's giggles.
You cannot look at Discord, but
Oh, I mean, I'm looking at it right now.
okay.
It's just
Oh.
I'm not being able to see anything
PC
else is the problem.
PC.
Yeah.
Paper just says "get good."
Get good.
Get good, scrub.
So that is what it says. You can choose whether to read it to chat or not.
No, not right now.
Okay. That is Juke's little secret. And looks to the two of you and says, "Do you know what you want from me, or do you have your wish?"
What was-
Guys, it can be anything you want.
It could even be a boat.
Dude, it could be a
Oh.
truck, boat, and a truck. All
Yeah,
together.
but if
A
you
truck, boat, truck.
the thing is if you get your wish, like it's one of those things of then
Then you need a new wish.
you would need a new wish. Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
that. And it's and you're like you want to earn it by your own hands.
You can wish for 20,000 gold right now.
You could.
But we could always get gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how often can you get 20,000 gold?
What would we do with 20,000 gold?
Not be adventurers anymore and just fucking hang out the rest of our lives.
Now you know that's not an option.
Yeah, just retire these
Game must go
characters.
on.
I mean, you can retire your characters if you want to play a new character. John's had enough trauma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
no,
John's
that
ready to
I
go
think
off.
the drama would
John-
continue to grow because it's not dealt with.
John's coming back a changed man from this vaunt to the Feywild.
Stella says you need to wish for the Bluey Dreamhouse car
Oh my god.
with all the burger
With
shots.
all the burger
Oh.
shots and everything. Yeah.
Really?
Oh fuck! Wish for an airship so we can have an airship. That'd be dope as fuck. Can we do that?
We have super trains.
And
Ghost
we've
launch
got trains.
trains.
You could wish for the train, like the whole train area to be like purified,
That may be too much.
cleaned.
That's where the
You
that's where
could
the entity
see.
lives.
We could try. Yeah.
Could we? John will look at Zabilna.
We gotta help
You-
out crew talks.
You said they're fighting.
Yes.
For all that's worth, they're fighting.
Give them
Yes.
something that will help their fight.
And you give them more time.
Oh shit.
Because I was told the door is closing.
Time is the enemy.
The window is shutting.
Past it threatens the fastest weapon.
Oh my god, it
Oh
sounds
my
started.
God.
I fucking earned that laugh.
And you
Go
give them,
hell, you're getting a special ability choice.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
what was that even a reference to?
It is part of the song opening for Akink's C Team.
Yep.
Oh my god.
The whole damn rap is on a t-shirt right now, sitting in my closet.
And you give them more time and let them know we're coming.
Zabilna looks to you and says, the last they already have found out. The former. It is possible. The more of the creature that escapes, the less there is to contend with. I do not wish to give you a wish with consequences you are unprepared. That said, there are strongholds that this creature, footstones, touch points. Any creature from another dimension must find a way into a new one. There must be something for it to grasp, to reach to target.
Oh fuck! Do we need to break the frackin' unicorn pictures, murals in the dang train station again?
It feels like it's less about we have to find and break its footholds and more we need to find the footholds, let some of it bleed through to kill,
Got it.
destroy, go to the next one. Because if we just break the footholds, it's still going to be wherever it is, just trying to drill holes into our world. We
Got it.
actually have
I
to find a way
saw-
to fight it.
I saw one of the footholds was in the place that you call your headquarters.
Yeah.
I can sever its connection there. The spell.
That'd probably
Yeah,
be,
that's not-
that'd probably be.
Yeah, it's not a bad
So
one.
that you have a safe haven. And in
Right now it's
severing it,
definitely
it
not
will
safe.
become a place that it cannot reach or interfere with you at.
I
That's-
look at Jean. I was like, that is up to you.
So we would make the station basically our headquarters in our campaign against this thing.
Like a hallowed ground, effectively. Specifically against this thing.
Maybe
Really
crew
raises the
talks can
hand.
hang out or to
Hey,
calm down.
Hey,
Zabilna?
this is odd, but I actually had a vision of the headquarters actually burning down, and we were all killed outside of it. Now, the fortune telling machine showed me this during the eclipse fight or something, I believe.
Inland's fight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So maybe having a little hollowed ground sort of thing on our
Doorstep, basically.
yeah, it could stop that from happening if those prophecies end up to be true. To which I think it did, because we used the prophecy from that to defeat the previous person. So this may give us the ability to, I don't know, if anything, hold it off a little bit longer. Our own demise, as it were.
I can do this.
I mean,
I
if
think
the
that's
rest of you
fair.
are okay with it.
I think Severa's still
Severa has their
I
own
will
stuff.
note
has their own thing to deal with. Yeah.
on the information where I keep track of everyone's things, you will note that the struck through one has lost 2 player advantages and 1 special ability.
Wait, is that what that means?
Oh, so
You-
you're
you
saying
were-
that's that member? That's that member we don't know the name of. That's fighting evil nightmare horse. God,
So
evil thing.
potentially people could be spending their points to help that person. Is what
This
I'm
is
hearing.
correct. We are
Yes.
introducing this as a new mechanic for future sessions.
Well, shit.
Oh.
And we got phantom
So what you're
rolls.
telling me is, chat could be buying them for question mark redacted
Yes.
for redacted.
Yes. Redacted will now be an option to spend player advantage and special abilities on. That said, is this the wish you want?
Duke, you should ask for something that does not require a wish.
I mean, she technically already gave it to me.
Oh, all right. Well, hey,
Holding
it's you
holding the
that
envelope.
it's your thing. I got my stuff. I mean,
Is that what you want, Jean?
If everyone's okay with it, because
Mhm.
this is a wish, and Jean knows that there are some very big things this could be used for.
Yep. I'm behind it.
Zybilna begins to cast the spell. As Zybilna begins to cast, has Severa made a choice as to which portal to enter?
Counterspell.
Holy fuck.
I'll use my special ability. And just like,
Jesus.
sorry.
Counterspell
fuck.
the wish.
God dang it. I
Ow.
knew I was gonna do it. I fucked it, guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, you can cast it again. Don't worry.
You killed Severa.
Sorry.
Oh god.
What have you done?
I can't believe you've done this.
Sorry.
Now Severa has to type everything because she's just
But
died.
she gestures to the portal that has the sounds of laughter and joy coming from it and says, "This will take you back to the carnival."
Well, wait before you go, I'm just run up to her and give her a big freaking hug.
Who's Zybilna?
No. That
Severa.
Severa.
Okay. So there are 2
Wow.
portals next to Severa, and Zybilna
What
just
is-
said,
what is this for?
Because you're obviously going to go through one of those portals, and I don't know if it's going to be the same one.
So, do you need me to reiterate what the portals were?
No,
Okay.
no.
I will also say Zybilna does reach out and say, "I remembered your wish." And Zybilna hands you a box that's a present. And it's wrapped up. And when you open it, do you open it?
She takes a moment to just look at it, and
You
she
can
has
hear
that
stuff. You can hear stuff rattling in it.
She has that look on her face of, "Oh my god, you fucking idiot." Yeah, she'll
Yeah.
open it.
You open it, and it is a completely. Again, you're dealing with a Fae. It's a Gunpla model.
Thank you.
Man. In my head, I thought Nintendo GameCube. 100%. It's gonna be a Nintendo
Severa's
GameCube.
wish was to build robots.
Way back when.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
And it was after all that went sideways, and I lost my arm and all the other body parts.
I will say though, it is like it's not just like a literal plastic one. It's one that if you put it together, it will work.
Oh shit!
Oh, then you'll need a potion of some sort to grow it, probably. Or a
Yeah,
spell.
a lot of you have like enlarged potions for
Yes.
oil going through the tubes.
Damn it.
I'll pat Sever on the back. Boom, big hand.
Ah!
It was
She
an honor working with
immediately
you.
goes through one of the portals at random.
No, no.
Goodbye!
Oh, no! Hey, I have a 10 strength, so I don't know what the fuck you're smoking. I just tell her, it was an honor working with you, if you decide. If not, we're hiring. And she'll take a step back to let her make a decision.
I need. Never mind. I've got your character sheet.
Jean will step over to Severa. It's-
Jack runs, bounds, and jumps through the portal to the carnival.
The carnival.
Okay.
Oh,
She's not
fuck.
stuck as a regular cat, is she?
That might have been a good fish.
I don't
you know?
actually know about that. That's something you'll have to deal with. That's not on me. I didn't do it.
Not my problem.
Okay.
All right, rolling for Jolene.
Oh, what?
Rolling for Jean.
Jean will
Juke.
walk over to Severa.
He might
It's-
kiss.
It's
Rolling for
been
Sever.
it's been a
Where are we?
time, but it was weird. But I couldn't have asked for a better
Very
person
weird.
to adventure here with.
I'm pretty sure you could.
I don't think that's true.
We're gonna miss all of the
Definitely have
hands he
food
brings.
food.
Yeah, I gotta hand it to you. You're pretty good in a fight.
My scroll at Tasha's hideous laughter jiggles a little bit.
Wait, no, no.
We ain't starting that shit.
Well, that was odd.
Oh, I'm sure that has no ramifications whatsoever.
No.
Um. Damn it. I was so ready to just leave. You know, there was no real reason for me to hang around. You know, when we were here, I was touching all the things and talking to all the unicorns because, you know, fuck
Something to
it.
do.
You know, like if something
Vacation.
bad happens, whatever, doesn't matter. And right now, I want nothing more than to go through that portal and die. And leave all this behind. But I can't shake the feeling that if I leave you, you are all going to get killed by that horrible thing.
I
And
mean,
Probably.
if that happens, I'd really like to get killed alongside you too.
We're all gonna die.
we're all gonna die. I just I'll start crying.
And she'll thank Vibilna, and then she'll go through the portal to the Witchlight Carnival.
As Severa does this,
And then
Jolene's
through the portal,
attention is
a hand, like her hand comes out, and she like chucks Salpig's other arm into the portal, the other portal.
love it. So I rolled for all of you, and the only one who managed was Jolene on a nat 20. And
Ooh.
Jolene's attention is drawn away from Severa going through the portal for a moment to stare at this Vespin half-elf corpse that's on the ground. Jolene, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fantastic. Do I got to use chat advantage before or after?
You have to use it before if you're going to do it, but I'm actually burning one of mine and you have to roll with disadvantage.
So it means I can't cancel it out.
Yeah, can we not
Correct.
cancel? We can't cancel it out?
You
Damn.
cannot cancel.
So it's wisdom disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh my god!
I mean,
have a minus
technically,
1.
chat could pay
This is what
to make
Alaris
you
done to us.
re-roll.
I'm gonna
that-
roll that one at a time. There's the first one.
You're gonna have to read that number
8.
out loud.
That's with
Then
my minus
there's-
1.
No, you're not gonna make it.
13.
Jolene, every instinct and sense at you is to run. You are. This is beyond frightened. You are suddenly filled with existential dread. And Jean and Juke, y'all are both right next to the portal that Sever had gone through. The other portal closes. And I assume y'all are about to go through the portal.
Mm-hmm.
As you are stepping through it, when it's too late to turn back, Jolene, you have no choice but to run, to flee from what you see. John and Juke, because you have already seen these things, you notice it just as you are passing through at the point of no return. The corpse of Severa has a grin on it. A grin that is wider than it should be, with thick, congealed blood starting to seep out of the sides of it. As the arms push itself up, and tendrils start to sprout from it. Zabilna is taking a step back. You see Zabilna starting to cast as the tendrils lash at the robes of the Archmagi that Zabilna is wearing. And you just hear this haunting laughter as the thing starts to attack Zabilna. Zabilna grabs it. You see it get slammed into the ceiling, slammed into the floor, slammed into a wall, slammed into a wall. The tendrils are still slashing and trying to grasp Zabilna. Zabilna does not have time to think of anything else, and Zabilna hurls it as hard as Zabilna could out of the Feywild. A portal opens up, and you just hear this haunting laughter as it goes, and it says, "Yes, a body." And that's where we end tonight's session, as you all find yourselves
No.
back at the Witchlight Carnival.
Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight.
Yeah, you just end it with fucking trauma. We're like, oh yay, a little bit of happiness. Trauma.
It could have been worse.
Yes, yeah.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. I'm
Thank you,
surprised we
everybody,
got
for
the
joining us.
non-violent.
Oh my god. We also went
What was
well
that?
over. Well,
Yes.
y'all, I guess we will be back tomorrow with Lego. So I'm looking forward to trauma-less Lego. And
I can show up for Lego and
we
give you trauma
don't
there.
need trauma in our chill Lego. We're going to raid Doki, who will hopefully not give us trauma. I don't think Doki will give us trauma. But we're gonna
Doki's
go
not
and
allowed
vote.
to do that,
We're
Doki's.
We're not allowed to give Doki trauma either.
we're not allowed to give Doki trauma.
Oh.
Not allowed. So here's our little raid command. Hopefully it's working. Hey, it's working. Fantastic. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. I'm going to not sleep tonight. Y'all have a wonderful night. Bye.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Later.
We survived.
But mostly
I don't
Oh,
think
you
I
all
did.
level up to 6, by the way.
Oh, cool.
level set. Oh. Fireball. Fireball. Fireball.
Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.